Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx to Diamond. This game playing Jinx Karma into Caitlyn Maokai. Zinzal wants to do a 3 camp gank into... 3 camp start into gank bot lane, so we may as well give him a longer leash. We're not going to be wanting to push here anyway to enable that gank, so there's no point getting into lane sooner to start fighting for the lane push. Shit, the win-loss is currently from Lost Split. Just need to press my button to update that. 1 sec. There we go. Boom. This is the current stats and the current split. Probably actually should have considered running cleanse against Maokai, but oh well. We got Karma against Maokai, which I guess should be a good matchup. Generally, Maokai I think is pretty weak to poke because he doesn't really have the greatest engage range for actually dealing with poke champions. It probably isn't like too bad just because Karma's poke range, aside from with her RQ, it's not many blocked. It's not actually that long. We may want to actually level traps here. Okay, I'm gonna pop Ghost. Okay, smart enough not to flash, right? See if we can maybe force a flash from Maokai. Probably not, but at least we get to deal some damage. Nice. Definitely got up more out of the traps there than we would have out of the W. Awesome. Yeah, smart of killing not to flash, actually. Maybe she could have escaped if she'd been very, like, quick to use both her flash and her heal. But honestly, it's just absolutely not worth the risk in my opinion. And a good gank from Zinzal. We just want to go ahead and base right away though. We can get this and this. Let's see, what is the enemy comp? So they got lightly tanky top laner, tank support, but support income, so not really all that tanky. Then we got a very mobile, very annoying Yasuo, Graves, who we can outrage and kite. So I think this is probably going to be a game for Stormraiser. It shouldn't probably need Kraken Slayer as much. Stormraiser will be great though. So this is on the new patch with the new runes. This game I'm running the scaling HP, and we're also running the adaptive force in the second tree. Something that I've actually noticed with ADCs though is that you might actually expect that adaptive force would be the only valuable thing for them, but it seems a lot of ADCs are actually performing well with running scaling HP. I didn't think I would probably need it this game, because this matchup doesn't really seem all that scary, and I'm not really particularly all that scared of their mid to late either. They don't have like a ton of assassins here. Their assassins are like very like non-bursty. Well, they're assassin if you count Yasuo as an assassin. So not necessarily this game, but it's definitely something I want to try out in other games, because it looks like that could actually be a very, very good choice just to get some free tankiness in the mid to late game. And even just some extra tankiness in the lane phase as well to help you survive hard matchups. The trend that I've noticed so far is that any ADC that is actually very like heavily scaling with AD in the early game does not really perform well with that. There's not very limited data to go by, but that is the trend that I've observed. Whereas more auto-attack reliant ADCs, such as Jinx, who don't actually have that high AD ratios, just, you know, they just use AD on their auto-attacks, then they actually seem to have quite a good win rate with the scaling HP. Should be hopefully a flash blown from Caitlyn this time, maybe? Okay, we combo the traps with the root. I didn't like place that just right, but careful Zinzal, don't want to be diving under turret there in my opinion. That's pretty decent though. I think we burned at least 1 flash there, probably 2 I think. Oh, here we go again. I don't think that landed, did it? I can't tell, maybe it did. Oh well. Anyway, we're in a pretty good spot here. Graves took the Void Grub, so no is top side. So at the moment, I don't think we really need to like be in a rush to actually crash this. If we knew that Graves potentially could be bot side, we would want to just shove in base. We'll probably just start to do that anyway, because, you know, at this point, he could have just immediately based off the Void Grubs and be on his way bot lane now. So we don't want to stick around here too long. Don't want to pressure under turret. Don't want to pressure in like this halfway point of the lane with the pushed lane. I just want to crash, secure the crash, make sure that the wave state is going to be reset, and then we can base. That's nice, but the poke is not really important at this point if we're resetting anyway. Because the expectation should be that they could just get the crash away here and base anyway. It doesn't really matter how low Caitlyn is. She bases either way. This might pay off though in the sense that if Karma chooses to stay, like what they should have just done was just base, but Caitlyn is actually just choosing to shove anyway, so Karma should be able to freeze here. And Caitlyn can't really do anything about it because Zinzal's bot side. You know, she doesn't know that, but she knows, as far as she knows, he could be. And I'm about to re-enter the lane on full HP. So we know Caitlyn still hasn't based even though she should have, so we're actually just going to start pushing and just crash again. The idea is that even if she tries to base ASAP now, she shouldn't be able to get her base off in time to get back under turret before the CS crashes. So if she has to stay, then we just get to continue pressuring her while she's way too low. So this is... I don't think that was like optimal macro from Karma because there was an appropriate response from Caitlyn that would just make her waste her time. But Caitlyn is fucked up to the point where we can actually obtain a significant advantage here, it seems. Whoa, where did he come from? Let's be careful. A simple Mach IQ is all it takes for Yasuo to land an ultimate on me. Did he come from the brush or what? Might have been so busy with my explanation I just didn't notice him coming from the river or something. I'm assuming Caitlyn probably just wants to base. I'm just gonna crash another wave. We might have already based, so this might be too late, but either way, I'm sitting pretty low in mana, and this wave will give me enough for berserkers, so I have a angle to base here, so I do need to crash for that. Ideally, I also want to guide the wave here and make sure Makai doesn't get to freeze it. It's a small risk to face check these brushes to check that he's not there. But it's not really punishable so long as Graves isn't ganking me, which I'm taking the gamble that he isn't. Caitlyn, if she would enter the lane, I would see her coming in time to probably be fine. Makai isn't 6 yet to have huge lockdown. Please don't IQ the wave. I don't think she is. We're probably playing like Plat to Emerald MMR on this account. But I'm so used to like bouncing between like silver, plat, diamond, MMR that I just have to play it safe and ping everybody away from my wave. Although Karma definitely would just randomly queue the wave. Okay, what I want to try and do here, ideally, not going to be able to get to do it here really, since Caitlyn also has pretty good wave clear, but we want to... my bad. Neutralize this wave and start getting a push again, and then get some vision down. That would be best case scenario. I can try and trap Makai here. He didn't actually greed for the pink. Definitely want to protect that pink ward though, it's pretty important. Place a ward. I was going to place a ward over this wall there. That's fine if Karma wants to ward deeper. I just didn't really have the time to walk over there. Unfortunately, ideally we would like to have vision before we start hard pushing, because then we could get ganked by Graves while he's there. So that's why I didn't contest this wave and instead was looking to protect the pink and play some vision of my own.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I currently have 15 more auto attack range than Caitlyn, by the way. Whoa. I need to immediately pop Ghost, and I should be fine. I could have trapped sooner, actually. My bad Mach, or my bad Karma. Could have been better. Almost stepped on those traps. No! I was about to flash immediately after my auto came off, but I didn't do it in time. Ah, this sucks, man. I could have lived. Maybe Karma lives? Oh my word. Zinzao needs to rush over, though. Oh no, he's taking very bad pathing. It's fine. Alright, we'll get this and this. Maybe just a Cure Chase would have been fine. I like getting the most value out of my gold as possible, though. This spends all of my gold instead of just 700 of it. Yeah, definitely was not perfectly played on my behalf. It was really close, though. I think I did most things right. I'm sure I should have been able to find a flash, though. If I just maybe clicked it a little bit faster. I could have got the auto off and still flashed. I'm sure the timing was there, I just failed it. Yes, this curves her pathing a little bit. She can't hit me with the E. Perfect. Okay, I was a bit lucky that she just didn't dodge my ultimate. I was really hoping that auto would kill her. I was leaving minion range, and I think she was still slowed, right? So I knew that I could... Either that or my range was just so high and my move speed so high compared to her that I knew I could just land one final auto, one side, let the minions do their thing a little bit, but... Yeah, that was insanely close. I think got the ultimate hit her afterwards to finish her off. Okay, we see Graves topside. I know I'm perfectly safe here. This is good. We can ignore Maokai for the most part. I can get one plating. That's about all I can ignore him for, though. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, actually. I think even the Bramble Vest did a lot there. I have enough for Stormwizard now, so I might just want to base here. I won't bother warding here. He's got red trinket, so he'd clear it. Ward there would be fine, but I don't think I need a ward there. Wards deeper into the lane are better. I'm gonna have to take the L and just find a bad base soon. By bad base, I mean I'm gonna have to miss out on farm. It is what it is. If I'm gonna drop a wave, I'd much rather it be a kind of wave anyway. But you know what? I might just be able to get away with this because she's actually missing out a lot of HP here. And we're gonna soon have Karma in the lane who can start poking with me. So we might be able to abuse Kaelin for trying to punish me. Okay, we know that Graves is bot side though. I'm just gonna clear these traps. At least one anyway. Okay, she's slowed, so it's an easy hit, and boom, now she's just way too low to actually be laning. She should also be using that same strategy with her ult, which is actually, like, not even a skill shot, so it's much easier to do. Just... Nice. Just ult me so that I'm lower HP, so I have less capability to actually fight and do stuff like this. It's much freer for her than it is for me. Oh, okay. Nice one. In my case, I pretty much gotta hit my W first, so the slow almost guarantees an ult. Not even guarantees, but at least makes it easier. I'm just gonna base, we're not getting that turret here anyway. And then on top of the fact, my ult is an execute, so this only really works for me when Caitlyn is at least a little bit low. Whereas her ultimate does the same damage whether it's slow HP or full HP, so... okay, we're gonna try a build that seems to be performing quite well right now. Seems to be that just following up either Stormwizard or Kraken Slayer with Phantom Dancer or Runance is quite effective. I already knew that about Phantom Dancer, but it's a nice, pleasant surprise to see Runance second item performing well as well. You don't actually have to do Infinity Edge second every time, which is nice because I really like Runance second item, or, you know, as early as possible on Jinx. The wave clear is just super good for getting a lot of CS per minute throughout the game. Oh, I didn't see the trap there. Nice. This red buff expires in 8 seconds. I guess I can go for it. It feels greedy though, but okay, that's the kind of wave, so... Either way, I'll want to play some vision here, and that's gonna take a while to shove in, so we should be fine then. 5 gold for me, 5 gold for me. I'll just step on this, so it's whatever.
Enemy killing spree.
I have no idea where Maokai is. Okay, actually I see him in the river. Okay, we can just get this turret then, real quick. Nice, managed to hit her. We prioritize placing the traps behind her. Ah, I actually failed it though, my bad. Oh, okay. It's fine if we just ult away, or ghost away rather, I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, that is an Aatrox though. Potentially having ult. Ooh. Okay, maybe it's all playable if he keeps chasing then. Ooh, that's not good though. Ideally she would have hit that onto Aatrox, so he's easier to kill. Okay. Please die, please die. No, I needed that passive proc. That's so crazy. Did I not get a single crit or what? Did I just miscalculate? Let's see. That was a crit. Not a crit, not a crit, not a crit. Man, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh well. Had no guarantee that I would crit, to be fair. But I thought 2 autos in a row not critting gave me good chances. And even without critting, that was pretty fucking close, to be fair. Oh well.
Whatever, let's just start shooting.
Oh my god, she just wiped out the entire wave with her ultimate. What? Whoop, not bad. We hit her though. Placing trust behind Maokai, cut off his escape. Okay, not bad. Karma, way out of position there. Nice. But yeah, with Infinity Edge just straight up getting nerfed when it was like stopped being a mythic. Ooh, nice one. And on top of that, you know, it's no longer a mythic, so there's no longer any benefit to building it once you already have some legendary items. There's just no need to build it as early as before. You could do it if you could actually complete it on like one base, for example, but otherwise I would just prioritize the cheaper components. Jeez, okay. Lost the Drake, but overall that's pretty good for us. There's literally 2 hyperscalers in this lane. It would be nice if Xin Zhao would stop trying to steal farm from both of them. Oh. Got him. I could probably steal the enemy raptors, right? I'm bordering on like greed here, trying to continue to do stuff on the map when I can clearly base for Runeance. But stealing something away from the enemies might be worth it. God, that was really tanky though. What? I really do need the base. Can solve refillable for BF Start 2 here. This is going to be a really nice base now. I would not do much here. Veigar doesn't have mana. Should just focus on getting out. And the great thing about this season as well is that at this point, in the previous system, like this was technically a viable build in the previous system. Maybe not ideal, but it was viable. But then third item, you absolutely had to do Infinity Edge, or it was just really troll not building your mythic at that point. Whereas this season, if you do this build, and then you get to this point and you're like, fuck, I really need armor. It's not a tragedy to just delay Infinity Edge for one more item, the way that it used to be. And I mean, even last season, I still felt like it would be optimal in this situation to actually delay the Infinity Edge and go for Lord Dominic's if you really needed the armor pen more. But now there's like even less trade, like there's just no trade-off at all for that, you know, it's just clearly the right choice. Nice one, guys. But we don't actually need Lord Dominic's to hit this game, that's just an example. I don't know about Baron, sorry. Oh, we actually need to... Somebody needs to defend bot. Okay, maybe now that Aatrox is committed bot lane, maybe this is doable. But this is so risky. The Herald doesn't arrive for a while, though. Okay, I guess they're just gonna full commit the bot, which means we have to full commit the top. Oh. This is so risky, though. Like, imagine Baron, Graves even gets the Baron. I need to make sure that I'm trying to force him off of it. Then he can still do this. Focus Graves? Okay, perfect. The Herald only just arrived. That Graves honestly played that so terribly, though. Whoa. Wait, he's using that to run away? He's gonna flash. Oh my word. I've been so mini blocked here all this time. Okay. Oh god. Didn't mean to get hit with that. Okay, he's dead. Can't go base checking there, unfortunately. Hello, Aatrox. Does Aatrox even go through walls? I don't think it does. I don't think he knew that though. Just for some AoE damage, that probably did about 600 damage total. Would have been nicer if they were lower though. There's no point in me basing. I'm half mana, but still got plenty of HP. I've got enough mana to survive. I can still farm from my item. I'm gonna go for the Raptors. Made all the easier by my second item, Renans. Oh, there's no Scuttle Crab here. That's fine, I can go bot though, I guess. It's a little bit risky compared to just staying mid. Ideally, I would also have my support just roaming with me when I do this. This is honestly so greedy. I have no vision, but I think I should be fine. There's only probably like one person that can come for me right now, and I might just 1v1 them. I'm thinking Grizz is probably the only one available. Just to make sure that I'm not face checking to anybody here. Oh, I've got blue buff, nice. So don't even have to worry about my mana usage right now. Okay, so I'm very close to Infinity Edge. Unfortunately, I can't base for it before the Drake. This is awkward though. I guess we just can't really contest the Drake anymore anyway then. That's unfortunate people just placed that immediately after I used the vision thing. Holy crap, I actually got him. I wasn't expecting to kill him. Nice. Not bad. Could do with basing. But with 2 dead on the enemy team, it would just be senseless to base right now as much gold as I can spend. We need to be pressing the advantage right now. I can spam my W all I want. Slow cooldown, and I don't worry about mana at the moment. How is this not going through that one wall, by the way? Can't see, I need to be really careful there. That would have been a really bad place for them to fight because of my AoE, by the way. Oh. And I can't punish. Oh, so close. Let's focus on the turret. No, I was thinking that W would hit Caitlyn and I actually died there. What the hell? I guess, yeah, I got hit by her E. Oh, that is super unfortunate, man. Man, I just needed to hit Caitlyn with W, then not attack her once and she would have been dead. Oh well. Lord Dominic's would be nice for dealing damage, but I think I might just want to prioritize lifesteal instead. Yeah, particularly because I took like 300 damage just from Maokai's Thorn Mail. And I would have been a lot healthier if I just simply had some lifesteal. Yeah, we'll do that. Lifesteal synergizes really well with Renans anyway.
I'm crazy. You should see my sister.
An ideal is nothing until you find.
Nice.
I know your spirit, but I must stop your heart.
I really need a new gun. But don't tell me.
How's he got the small ones? What takes Zinzel forever to kill those small ones anyway? This makes this clear less lucrative, but a lot more time efficient. Okay, they have vision in this brush. Okay, nice. Okay, maybe we could do Brown again. Ooh, my ult could do a lot here. Huge. Okay. Nice one. Okay, this... Ooh, fucking Yasuo. That's fine, we can give that up. I guess we don't even need to go for Brown though, we can just push because it's currently 5v1. 4v1 if somebody bases, which they should, I guess. Oh, but it's Karma, what? That is the least useful person to base here. Do we all need to base as well then? For fuck's sake, why would it be Karma that bases? What a waste of time. What is she gonna do against Yasuo, man? Oh, I got baited into thinking somebody's recalling. It's all fine. Ah, the Jax is already here as well. This is overkill for me to base as well. My bad, I wasn't paying attention there. That was such a disaster of macro. Holy crap.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on getting this Drake so they can't get soul. My team might just stand here anyway. I don't think they will. But they could. Okay, they actually do end. Oh, thank God. That made me panic for a second. GG. Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx to Diamond. This game playing Jinx, Bard, into Draven Swain. Scary matchup, actually. Maybe I should have considered running the double HP runes in this game, but their comp is also going to be, I think, fairly tanky, so maybe running the AD shard is for the best. Draven should just be trying to hit me here to force me off the wave, because he obviously doesn't outpush me, but he can just hit me and outtrade me and force me off of the wave. That's why we get the level 2 first here. Oh man. Nah, come. The fact that I have to flash for that is just so sad. And Draven. No, well, Swain got first blood. We'll probably just want a base here. Whoa, that hit me. Okay, we did some damage. Seems like I'm not getting ganked. We'll base right about here. I don't want to... we'll base all the way here. It looked like he might have been trying to walk forwards. But I don't want to base somewhere like... Yeah, where he could just easily land a W like that. Okay, as a whole, this was probably worth it, though. I got a kill, whereas Draven only got an assist. Sure, let's do Cole. I actually don't think it's worth waiting 5 gold here. It may not seem like much, but I really think I should be rushing into lane ASAP here with this wave state. Oh, this is a much faster crash than I even realized as well. What the hell? Then yeah, staying 4 or 5 extra gold I think would have been very greedy. A move that could cost me like 50 gold. That sucks. I actually don't really miss out on much then, I guess. Missed out on most of it anyway, but at least I get a lot more XP this way. Mainly I just wasted a lot of time trading with Swain there for damage that was in the end just completely meaningless.
An ally has been slain.
Oh man. Need to be very careful. Oh, how am I still not getting these last hits, man? Now I got minion blocked. God, that was way too much CS miss for no reason. Okay, and I think I may just base here again, get on my longsword. There's no point trying to pressure here because if I try and hit this turret, I'm just going to be so vulnerable to a Swainy. There's not a chance that that works out for us. And if I'm not going to be pressuring the turret, it's also going to be way too risky to try and poke the enemy champion, so there's just no point being there. So if I'm going to be wasting like 15 seconds waiting for them to clear this wave under turret, then I may as well be doing something with those 15 seconds, like basing for an item. Even if it's something minor, like just a longsword. It's not ideal to fight while we have this wave. Okay, I've cleared most of it. Driven with the glowing mode, interesting. I would have said that refillable was 100% more worth on him. CDR is not that important to him, at least until you get to the break point of being able to get permanent queue up time without having to hit any minions. That is a pretty useful breakpoint for Draven, but any ability his before then I think is pretty bad. Sustain would have been way better for him. Okay, so we know that Brent is bot side. Oh, okay, he's actually mid already. Place a ward. Here is fine. If there is a pink in that brush, we don't really have the power to clear this at the moment, so... Yeah, just playing this match fairly safe. In theory. Oh man. That sucks. Hard. That's what we really wanted to avoid, because we absolutely do not win fights here. Not under any circumstance. We only even traded back a kill level 1 just purely because we had the level advantage. We were level 2, they were level 1. And even then they still managed to trade back a kill because they're so much stronger in the early game than we are. I'm not all too familiar with Bard, but I do believe he is a scaling champion as well. A very good scaling champion. That's right. Oh man, Brent got the Drake and the Void Grubs? That's nuts. That for us. Okay, I need to base again. I've got a lot of gold to spend. Going for that plating instead of getting this base off would just be greedy. Ideally, I should have based somewhere else so I don't get my base cancelled by Swain, but it worked out. I really don't want to bother with pink wards here because we are playing so like defensively and laid back. Mostly pushed to our turret all the time. There is like zero capability of us to defend a pink ward. Like this is pointless. He managed to confirm with this that there is no vision there, and now he just got like the knowledge that there is a ward there. But now they just push the lane forwards and clear this, and what do we do about it? Nothing. 75 gold wasted on board. It was as useless for him to buy a pink there as it is for me. When we're playing a lane this defensively, like you could argue that maybe spending 75 gold for even just for very temporary vision here to like protect you against potential dives and such could be worth it. But an aggressive pink ward like that, what is the point in that? I don't know where Swain is. I guess he's in base. Doing a lot of damage, I want to say. I lost a lot of autos, at least. Should be able to probably... Oh, no. He's got flash as well, though. That sucks. I needed to dodge that. I'm not going to use W. I need to not waste W. If I use W and he flashes it, then he has a chance at escaping. If he tries to flash before my W, then I can use my W to try and secure the kill afterwards. Nice one. Okay, at least we get one kill there. I definitely should have just... I guess I should have just flashed the Swainy. That would have guaranteed being able to kill Draven as well. Oh well. It was a pretty good outcome for a Bard getting caught, to be honest. Got more from that than I really could usually ask for. Kind of awkward that these minions really aren't as lined up as I would like them to be, because I'm trying to wave clear and now I've kind of committed myself to that. It works out though. Alright, I'm gonna base, like, here, between the brushes. It seems weird, but where would Swain try and use W to cancel my base? Here, Or here, or here. He would never aim it between here. I'm pretty unlucky if this somehow actually manages to hit me. That or maybe they have vision, which is realistic. I'm gonna want Kraken Slayer here. You can see, even in this lane, they don't have a tank support, but that Swain is probably tankier than most tank supports. We pump a lot of autos into him to take him down. So I think some DPS will be very welcome here. Their comp doesn't scale to be that tanky later on, but they do have some tankiness between the Swain and the Mordekaiser, so it should scale nicely. Whoa, that was pretty badly aimed, I want to say. But this could be quite good, yeah. Lovely. Now maybe we get Swain too. We got Gragas here. Switch to minigun. Nice one. Would have been better to have the kill on me potentially. Kayn is fine though, actually. Would have been worse on somebody like Gragas, I think. Maybe I'm greeting here. But maybe not. Yeah, this looks like it turns out fine once again. Nice, we get a plating and the extra wave. I was thinking I had time for it, but it was a risk because I didn't know for sure. It's worth finding out though, I think, if you're not completely sure. You eventually get a feel for how long it actually takes opponents to get back into lane after you kill them. Particularly since it changes with game time. There's a small risk I could actually be dived here. But Brand wouldn't be here immediately at least. Oh, he is actually here. Oh, fuck me, I think I'm dead. Oh, if that Bard had ult the entire time, I should have used it a lot sooner. Nah, I think it only just came up for enough. Yeah, that sucks, my bad. I think I focused too hard on trying to kill Brand. I think probably though I was just gonna be screwed no matter what if I'm slowed that hard. But definitely I wasn't playing it right regardless. So I think this is fine. I think at that point, once the Bard Q zoned Brand away, I should have just taken that as an escape. But yeah, the problem that I could foresee this happening because Brand basically zoned Kayn out of our bot side jungle. And then even though like he didn't like immediately know that I was in lane, like obviously I'm gonna be entering lane and he knows that he just forced my jungler out of bot side. So it's an easy like guess that we can get 3v2'd there. Not 3v3'd even. There's nobody gonna be protecting me there except maybe Bard. And even then if I arrived before Bard, which I did, then I was completely alone. I can't really overextend right now. I don't have enough vision. Even if it's just like driven in a bush or something, I could get punished, so I'm just gonna do the golems. I mean to kite this harder, but I'm getting blocked so hard. We got close, so we have a decent amount of healing. We don't lose too much HP for this. And in the meantime, it just gives me something to do while I'm waiting for this wave to get pushed into me. Nice. I could try and drag this out, but I just want to hit the minions as much as possible to lifesteal back up. And you can see, in the end, I just lost like no HP at all for this. Once again, they could be in that brush. But now I have no golems to farm to kill time. It could also be that they've just based. You know, this is the awkward reality that I just have to play really respectfully. I'll ghost up in case I need it. At least I got Bard here topside, so I got some protection if I move past that bush and they happen to be in there. I think we're definitely going to want to do the Runans. Either Runans or Phantom Dancer. I prefer Runans though, second item. And we're probably going to have to give up this turret. At this point, this turret dies super extremely easily. There's no point in me trying to wave clear this, especially 1v2. Oh, dude, they even have Void Grubs. They probably have 6 of those, I imagine. Yeah, they have 6. If I tried to protect that turret, I would probably die. This is awkward because I don't want to give up this turret. This is already like... Damn. Me being alone for way longer than I ever should be. I'm taking a little bit of risk here, but at least it is harder to dive me since they can't just instantly clear their turret. But they've already done so much damage to it, that is so obscene. I really don't like Void Grubs as an objective. Feels fine when it's like one team gets one spawn and the other team gets the other, but when one team gets all 6 Void Grubs and it has nothing to do with bot lane, like there was nothing I could have done to prevent that, but the enemies suddenly start melting all my turrets, it's just so frustrating. Does not feel like losing Baron or like Drakes in the mid to late game. That's fine, obviously, because you know it's a pretty big like objective to give up, but at least I had some say in it. But losing Void Grubs across the map which has nothing to do with me and being so strongly punished for it is just so dumb to me. Even Drakes don't have this much early impact.
I really need a new gun. But don't tell my editor.
Nice one. Oh, he's over this wall. We got him, nice one. Not too bad. Can't really push her because I could easily get collapsed on by Mordekaiser and Brand. Okay, they're on the Drake actually. Okay, then I do want to push. I want to either push or contest. Maybe I can test. It's a risk though. Oh, okay, Yasuo's here as well. We just leave it then. Let's push a wave, I guess. We stand on the top side, obviously. Bot side is where the enemies would come from if they try and collapse and punish this.
No one dies screaming without me. All part of the plan I just made up.
I'm on the way. Damn. Did some damage at least. Don't think Mordekaiser has ult. Oh my god, he's perma-slowing me with Rallies. Okay, we managed to skip the perma-slow range. We focus Draven here. Swain is like pretty much 100% dead there. I just want to make sure that Draven dies before he cleans up, because I'm obviously much more certain that he could clean up compared to thinking that Swain could clean up. Swain I think was mostly neutralized by that point. There we go, impair with recall. There is an alternative build path that might actually be decent as well. You could also potentially do either Kraken Slayer or Stormraiser into Zeal into Infinity Edge. At that point, the Infinity Edge would be more worthwhile because you actually have like 15% crit chance to add to it instead of just, you know, having 40% upon completion. But I feel like if you're going to commit to a Zeal, you may as well finish the Zeal item afterwards. Especially in a champion who synergizes so well with the Runaan's effect like Jinx. This could be good. Oh, it's bouncing on me. I don't want it to, but... Huge. Minigun. Lovely. No idea where Yasuo is. I might want to just space and sell my cool for BF sword. If I try and push mid here, there's a really good chance I just die to Yasuo. Bard, you should absolutely not take that as a sign that you can farm yourself. Because now this means that nobody can shove it in and let me farm it. Like on the enemy side. It's just a wave that just disappears. Yeah, well. I guess I'll go bot here. It really should have been Gragas, but... should be able to survive just fine here, I hope. Use a blue trinket there for safety. Yeah, so Yasuo would have entered that bush. It would have put me at risk of dying to Yasuo if I didn't use that blue trinket. I have a decent amount of embers. I don't think they have a huge impact over the game though. How much ability haste am I getting? 8%, or well, 8 flat ability haste. It's not bad. Where did Yasuo go? I could probably just get this turret. Oh, he wants to use Herald. Main concern for me right now is I really would prefer Kayn to be standing there to give me a vision of Yasuo potentially flanking. Like, this is so risky for me. We don't have our team around. I'm just screwed if Yasuo shows up here. I want to say that I should just leave. The safest way to leave is just with a recall as well. Okay, we see Yasuo. That's the main person I was concerned about being flanked by. Ah, and there's still somebody else, so I die anyway. This was why I needed somebody providing vision there. If we don't have wards. That sucks. It was just not at all smart to be using Herald and committing for another turret there. Not when we don't have vision. And when we know that our team is not around either to protect me from something like that. Our support isn't around to ward. No reason at all to keep pushing there. I should have just not even been that deep to begin with. I should have completely ignored him. I should have just backed off into a safer zone like our jungle. And just left them to die alone. Because it's way better than me dying. And on top of that, he has a much better chance of escaping than I do. Even if he was left alone and they did try and catch him out, they might still fail. It's really hard for them to fail catching me out though. Still getting 3 ability haste, that's nice. Yeah, we lose out on so much farm here as well though. I guess I should have gone bot. Really feels worth it now though. I want to stay grouped with the team now that I am grouped with the team. Vaguely grouped with part of the team anyway. Oh. Yeah, those traps are not it. That was a bit ambitious. But, ooh, okay, we did some damage at least. Nice. Okay, I can already base for Infinite Edge, so I should do that. I think I will go Lord Dominic's here. Or maybe I go Heal Cut. Heal Cut would be useful against Raven, useful against Yasuo, very good against Swain. Somewhat useful against Mordekaiser, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how much he's healing, but he's got at least a flat heal from his W. Percent healing from Conqueror and Riftmaker, but they're both like the lead, so... Just debating whether they have enough HP to justify Lord Dominic's. The problem with Heal Cut is that anybody on the team can build Heal Cut, but only I can do the Lord Dominic's effect. Only I can amplify my damage with that.
I really need a new gun.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know why Kayn is prioritizing finishing red buff over this Baron. Oh, no. Oh, that bounced onto Gragas again. That's lovely. Did a lot of AoE there. Ah, he just finally threw this into me. Fuck. I think I kill him though. Ah, that sucks. That's like, dude, I started ghosting into Swain like before I was even in ranged. Like as soon as he threw his E, but he threw his E when he didn't know that I was going to do that, right? So that was extremely unlucky. But I thought I saw an angle where I could just clean them up. And destroy them with AoE really fast if I just run in. Yeah, that was super unlucky. Look at that. I think he was throwing that at bar, then I just sprinted right into it. Got hit by max range. An immediate Mordekaiser ult as well. Ah, that sucks. At least the Mordekaiser flashed. I'm thinking it might be a either Lord Dominic's or Mortal Reminder angle into QSS angle. Why place that there? We can have it. Oh, this is so good. My damage is about to get blocked though. That's the only unfortunate thing. Nice one. Oh, ow, ow, I didn't see the Brand ult. Fuck. Okay, nice. Mordekaiser died too. That was huge though. Nice old bard. Even with all my damage getting blocked, the fact that I could just immediately follow up with that CC anyway was just huge. Yeah, let's get the Drake. We really want to deny that Infernal Soul. Yeah, I think I just do Lord Dominic's. Thing is, I can even kill people like before they get much chance to heal at all, which I think will be more worthwhile. And now we're just gonna hold on to this Doran's Blade until we can actually afford QSS. I usually put QSS in the 5th item slot, so I'm already in advance. Just gonna put Doran's Blade there, make sure there's no mishap where I accidentally leave QSS in a slot that I'm like not aware of it being in, that I'm not used to it being in. And also I don't even have the number 1 slot attached to anything. I don't have a key binding for that because I use my trinket on one. So I definitely want to avoid it being there. Getting 10 ability haste right now. These numbers have to be so good on Ezreal. Actually, all our team is bot side. I should be hovering bot side, not top side. Even if there's a Scuttle Crab there that I could ideally farm, I just should not be going too far away from my team and where they might try and make plays where they might get caught in salvageable positions, for example. If there was more of a split in the sides that my teammates were at, then it would make sense to maybe go for Scuttle Crab. Nice. I can't land that, unfortunately. But this Mordekaiser might have flashed back up. He might be trying to flash ult me. That's a shame we couldn't follow up harder, but Windwall is just very good design. Not biased at all against cancelling out ADCs of all champions. Okay. Oh, this time he was smart to Windwall, because now I can't traps. Oh, come on. It's under turret, though. How much can he really do? Yeah, looks like he's too pussy to even try, but now he dies for that. There might be enemies here. Oh, yep. But they're grouped up, which is not good for them. Oh, but this wind wall, I could have finished them off. Okay. Ah, that sucks. If not for the wind wall, I would have actually just aced, I think, there. Oh, well. Wait, Draven lived? Huh. Oh, he's there. Dude, I barely noticed him there. Oh. This works out fine. Nice one. Dude, I hardly noticed Swain there. What the fuck? He was like disguised against the turret. It felt like. I can still finish it though. Ooh, battle. That's fine. We just get the turret and leave. Drake is up in 139. I should really should be paying more attention to those, because imagine this was all like this push was happening while the Drake was like 20 seconds away from spawning, and now I need to base because I'm half HP. In that case, it would have been better to not even go for the turret at all. I feel so tempted as well to go for this wave, but I really need to prioritize at all costs actually getting this base off. On top of wanting HP, it would be a disaster to not get to spend my gold when I can afford a full fucking item. Somebody's TPing here. Might be Mordekaiser. I have QSS for him. Yeah, I don't know what that TP was about. That was really stupid. Oh, and half their team died there as well. That's huge. Remember, even if he managed to ult me, I had QSS. There was nothing that could really happen to me there. That's without my team actually punishing his TP, which I think they could have.
I really need a new gun.
I think this is the most embers I've ever had. I usually die more than this. That's usually because I spam Aphelios, which is much less safe champion than Jinx. I have pretty much everything I could want except level 18. The main point in farming now is just to kill minions faster and get solo XP. But I don't really care too much about the lost hits. If my teammates want it, they can take them, but I'm also not gonna like spam ping them to take them. This Ember is not worth it. Not worth the risk of potentially walking into more damage. Wanna watch out for a flank there. Really? Yeah, I can still hit it. Okay. I think he thought that I would step in towards Gragas, or Gragas would step towards me, I don't know. Oh, that hit me. Oh, he didn't ult me though. What? How? Almost killed him. Nice one. Let's time that. That's fine. Gragas sure didn't. Alright, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx the Diamond. This game playing Jinx Janna into Ezreal Seraphine. And this game we're actually going to get a chance to try out this double HP scaling rune. Getting 20 health from that at the moment. If the lane matchup was tougher, you could actually do the scaling health in the second row and then just the flat health in the third row. So you're getting a mix of scaling health and also flat health to help you out in the early game. But with the enemy comp this game, having like a very bursty mage top laner apparently, on top of an assassin mid laner, and arguably Yi can absolutely play like an assassin towards ADC's jungler. There's going to be a lot of damage in the enemy comp this game. So the extra HP might come in really handy in the mid to late game. So we're going to see about that. In the meantime though, that means I'm laning with 5 less AD than I'm used to. So that could be rough. And it'll take a while to pay off. It's not doing much at the moment, this extra HP. We do gain, wow, 20 extra HP per level up though. That actually is nuts. Even if this is not like super OP to the point you want to run it every game, I just love that that is an option now. Should you want extra tankiness in the mid to late. Now we're gaining already 60 HP. Which is, when you can think about it, the flat rune is like 65 HP at level 1. And we're already almost matching that by level 3. We do sacrifice again, you know, 5 AD for that. It's not for free completely, but it is at a relatively low cost. Especially the longer this game goes, the less significant 5 AD will actually become. And this matchup is super safe, so we obviously don't actually need the flat HP rune. We also don't have too much room to abuse them, I want to say. Oh, hello. What the hell? I didn't even notice him. Should be fine, though. Oh, that was only the single one. My bad, I didn't need to flash up that. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I wouldn't have flashed that Seraphine if I knew that it was not going to root me. I don't think that was actually something to worry about. That was just a really troll flash from her. Oh, well. I mean, maybe... I mean, did you have red buff? It's entirely possible that he had red buff. And that maybe I would have been rooted actually just by the single Seraphine. Maybe she'd actually thought that through more than I had. I think he was still around here trying to make a gank work. But why would we ever step up here? Problem is, they could easily just try and dive and zone us from the turret. Yeah. We do have Trundle on the way, but this is really annoying. Even if he shows up and saves the day and makes sure that we can't get dived, I'd miss out on this huge wave. This is so unideal, and it is what it is. Like at times like these, it may feel frustrating, but what you have to remember is that it's not your fault. It is jungle gap, right? Sometimes jungle gap just happens, and you can just take comfort in the fact that it's not your fault, it's your jungler's fault, you know? The enemy Master Yi played better than my Trundle here, and that comforts me, you know? It caters towards my ego. It says, you did nothing wrong though, that's fine. It's okay to fall behind if it's somebody else's fault. And that just makes me happy. It definitely softens the blow. Either way, we're about 7 CS behind now. Which is not that big a deficit. It's just a little bit sad because presumably we had a massive lead before this. But, you know. Hey, you know what? And if you just got a kill from the Master Yi. Okay, it came at the expense of Yi getting a kill from Trundle, but it's not too bad. If anything, Trundle actually gains a lot of tempo compared to Master Yi from this, because Yi, like both of them pretty much have their entire jungle left to farm again. But Trundle gets out of the map a lot sooner than Yi does in exchange for a 1-for-1. So it's a 1-for-1 with Yi like taking longer to do stuff afterwards than Trundle. So it's not too bad. The main thing that we lost out on there basically was just a ton of farm on bot lane. But it's nothing we can't recover from. Try some traps behind Seraphine. She steps around them, but that's still easily worth the mana because she had to take so much damage just walking around. We continue trying to punish Ezreal here. He should not have been tanking all of that. That was way too much damage to sacrifice. Nice one. Just like that, we should very easily be able to pick up a lead again. I'm actually only 1 set behind right now. Ah, damn it. Okay, and we got the Drake. Let's go. No more jungle gap. My CS lead is definitely also back as well. Perfect. The important thing is that we do not concede any deaths at all when they're zoning us from that dive. There's no point in losing all that farm and also dying on top of that. Just tell yourself, jungle gap, and just back off. And that's it. You just lose some CS. Could maybe do with basing here. But this Ezreal is kind of low. Maybe I do want to stay and punish. Yeah, you know what? We'll stay. Janna. Oh my god. Do I need to ghost now? I think I'll be fine, but Jesus, that was incredibly troll from her. Well, in hindsight, it would have worked out better to base, but that's obviously... Yeah, you know what? You know what we do in times like these? We say support gap and we move on. Am I going to lose out on this? Yes. Is it my fault? No, it's support gap. And my ego is fine. Ow. Nice shield there, actually. Okay, we are gonna have the base now, I think. Scan wave, so maybe with any luck, Ezreal won't be able to crash this anyway. Seraphine does have decent wave clear by herself, though. We're definitely gonna get Berserkers, just mainly so that we can run into lane ASAP here and hopefully not lose out on too much. Gonna do triple longsword here actually though instead of the dagger because we can't finish Noon Cover on this base anyway and we should be able to complete it on the next base either way, so it's not trying to make sure that we can complete it on next base isn't really a concern if we can do it either way. Wait, maybe I should have ghosted into lane actually. I think that actually might have been worth it. But yeah, we just gain more value out of a longsword here than a dagger is basically what it comes down to, and if we get Noon Cover either way, then what's the harm? I shouldn't have hit that. Oh, nice, we get that. The hell, I'm just trying to farm, bro. And also crush another wave. This could be risky if we don't have vision, though. I should. There's a ward. Or Janna can. Drop her off again. She might try an ult here. We're getting ganked by Yi. Just gonna ghost away. Okay, Yi is ulting. He's gonna try and kill me as well, but it shouldn't really be doable. Just for killing Janna, he really didn't need to ult. Wait, she had mana for that. Jesus, I thought I could kill her there. Okay, at least I forced her flash. That's not bad. That was a little bit risky at flash if it went wrong, though. Anyway, currently gaining 120 HP from these runes. Amazingly, we only have 100 more HP than Ezreal, but I mean, I guess that's normal. I mean, he will have some HP as well from his items. Sorry, his runes. Okay, nice. Not too bad. Okay, so Seraphine based and, well, should have based, had no mana, so even though I got a little bit low from all this, and I don't have much mana myself. Well, I'm not even that low, but I don't have much mana myself, but it doesn't matter because I don't need to fight. I know that we're just 2v1, so I can easily get the crash there. And like I said, getting Noon Cover, not a concern. I can almost always do it in that situation. I don't think it's worth getting refillable at this point. We're late enough into lane phase that I don't think it would make much impact, so I would rather just save up for my items. Oh, and of course, the triple longsword, I wouldn't have the option of doing that if I was doing Kraken Slayer. But looking at their comp, they're not really that tanky. We would, in fact, appreciate some movement speed from Stormwizard to a better kiting, so that is why, you know, I commit with a longsword because I know that I'm going to be doing Stormwizard anyway. There's just no point doing Kraken Slayer this time. Janna. Oh, I wanted to clear that without using red trinket. Ooh, close. I thought that Janaki was gonna hit him, which would set up a free W as well. I need to back off here. Actually, I'll just commit with that. I didn't expect them to all in. My bad. Oh, dude, I'm dead. 100%. Maybe. Wait, maybe? Janna has presumably E and ult? No way. No, I should. Okay, while I was about to get hit by the surfing ult, I should have just been ulting Yi just for the sake of doing something while I'm CC'd. In fact, whoa, would I even have been pulled into surfing if that happened? Maybe not. Ah, definitely not privily played, but that was a bit rough. I didn't actually, like, realize that I was going to be properly 1v2. I was 1v2 for so long there. I definitely didn't expect that. Oh, Janna was roaming mid. Presumably the enemy bot lane knew that and I just hadn't noticed. No, Janna was coming back though. So yeah, she was obviously not enriched to help me there. So that's on me for not having great awareness there. Yeah, not bad. It's a bit annoying that obviously we should have a much greater lead than we do, and well, obviously I don't have a lead at all. Well, I mean, I guess Israel didn't actually get anything, so it might be we have some form of lead here, although we do lack a lot of platings there compared to them. But, you know, like I said, it's just jungle gap. Just smile and say jungle gap and all is fine. That's like Katarina. So I don't need the ghost here, she's gonna try and kill. I can try and go on her while she's going on Janna though. There we go. Oh, there's an Ezreal on the way, trying to flank instead of coming through the lane. Okay, we give up the turret, but overall that's pretty positive, I would say. If I get red buff, how much healing do I get from this? Because I'm so close to the Storm Wizard, but not quite at it yet. Okay, my healing per 5 just increased to like 52 from like 7, so it's a lot of healing increase. Oh right, the turret doesn't focus these. Jeez, how is it still on me, by the way? That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, my bad, I shouldn't have been hit by that, I was distracted. He's probably gonna try and ult. I'm trying to path here. Okay, I'm gonna path here. He probably just doesn't have ult. And we got the Storm Wizard as I was hoping for.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn. Oh god. Okay, Ezreal has an item, now I have an item, we fully matched them now. He's obviously got a lead though just because of the platings and then getting... Was that first turret as well? Yeah, first turret. So he does, even though he actually doesn't have a CS lead or a kill lead, he probably is vastly ahead in gold. But that's fine, because we're not like... It's not like I'm behind, it's more like he's just slightly ahead. But I'm still going to be a useful champion, hopefully. That's not ideal though. But we see Ezreal there. I might be alone here. Might be able to just get a free turret. I should have delayed killing that turret. Alright, it's fine. I think this might work out. If he has ult, I'm probably just dead though. Even if he only has ghost, I would probably still die. But looks like I'm fine. I should have delayed killing that turret because I would want to wait for, like, especially to see where Yi is going, for example. Like, is he gonna path directly to me there? Is he gonna flank? And ideally I want him to commit to one of those, like either come all the way here, in which case it's too late to suddenly start trying to flank, or fully commit to the flank like here, and then I kill the turret and sprint away from there. You know, but if I killed the turret at a very, like, inconvenient moment, where I was getting the movement speed at a time where I couldn't yet know which was the optimal direction to run in. I couldn't actually know where he was going to commit to, and he could always change his mind depending on how I pathed, so that was a bit lucky that he just misplayed. Okay, he's completely screwed here, I think. Oh, nice one. Oh god. No way. I'm getting so much, like, obviously I didn't just survive here just because of the HP shards, but I had so much leeway for her to, like, still jump on me again and still not be able to kill me thanks to the HP shards here, actually. Getting me 180 extra HP.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I need the base. Nice one though, team. It's great that we get a Drake there.
Stand for Jinx.
I guess I'll go mid. Oh. If it's good egg, this could actually be a really good bait. Oh, Katarina might tank this. God damn it, she did. That's so annoying. Am I still able to get something though? He's probably just gonna E away, isn't he? Yeah, that sucks. I'm slowed by red, so I get rid of that. That's annoying. That sucks, man. I could have killed Ezreal with my ult, but the Katarina was in the way. Oh well. If I got a single reset there, I might have cleaned up the whole thing. I think I probably should have been ghosting into that fight though. Something I've been thinking recently that I should do more is just using Ghost to get to a fight rather than using it in the fight to kite more effectively or chase more effectively, you know? Like if I see a fight happening here and I'm here and I know it's a fight we want to commit to, I can just Ghost and get there faster, you know? Likewise, if I see they're diving and maybe I can Ghost to get there faster as well. It's not something I take nearly enough advantage of. I'm gonna go for the Raptors here. I think Trundle has enough camps up, but he won't be too sad about one camp leaving here. Nice one. I can get red buff when that dies, but it's gonna be a while. I don't want to waste time. I can just immediately go for a wave. Really? Minion block? Thank god that doesn't kill me, because it absolutely could have. Please don't take this. Okay. I also need the regen, not just the red buff slow itself.
An ally has been slain. An enemy
Currently gaining 200 health from the runes. That is a lovely breakpoint. And I personally have not noticed a lack of damage, right? I don't think you guys will have either. What do we want to do? Baron? Shit, we can actually. I just noticed they used that too. This is so free. Let's do it. Well, we are missing a Nivea as well, but... Okay, the team doesn't seem to want to do it. That's fine. We don't overforce it. I think it was the right call, but you never know. I could have been wrong as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, dude, my bad. I could have actually just flashed properly away. I was trying to make the wall. Didn't expect the Janna to immediately cancel Katarina. That's so obnoxious though. I hate Katarina.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Funnily enough, I actually would have survived thanks to those HP runes. If I actually played it properly.
Slain. Destroyed a turret.
Damn.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, actually, I probably should go top side. Can't afford to go bot side, can I? Well, I mean, if Katarina's there. I mean, I hope I don't get dived under turret here. Oh, I think I should have been headed over there. Can try and ult the Baron though. Not to like kill the Baron, but just to kill you if he's on it. But I can already tell he left as well. I was about to say I should be paying more attention here. Okay, they're not doing Baron. I should be able to just farm another wave. It's kind of risky for me to even try and leave bot lane at the moment. Unless I take a ridiculously long pathing. In the meantime, we'll just farm. Trundle's about to show up as well. Okay. Well. Come on, I'm actually dead. Oh, that's ridiculous, man. I waited for Trundle. She just happened to walk up in the vision at the exact moment. Fuck me, man. Did I have blue trinket at the time? No, probably not. So that wasn't an option. Do you think she had vision here somewhere, or was that just incredibly lucky of her? Because I commit, unfortunately, like, once she shows up here, I want to put as much distance between us as possible, right? So, if I walk downwards, it's not putting much distance between us. She's still walking towards me. I ideally need to be walking here, but I was caught right with this wall behind me, which is what made this so unfortunate. Because just because she enters my screen range doesn't necessarily mean she has to be in range to flash E me. But with the exact angle it happened at, that was just insanely unlucky for me. But the question is, did she actually know that I was going to walk through there? Like, did she have vision? Or was that just insanely lucky timing on her behalf as well? Either way, it sucks. Sucks for me. At least she has no flash, but yeah, I mean, this kind of stuff makes this game very hard to play. The fact that she can so easily force fights on me. Even having these HP shards. But I think the fact that this keeps happening also like emphasizes the importance of having something like HP shards. To make the game at least slightly more playable, at least if my team is around. Come on, I'm... Okay, damn it, I don't need to hit those. Alright, at least I wasted a lot of use time. I couldn't do anything though, I needed to kill for my team, but that was hard to ask for in that kind of scenario. I mean, I guess maybe I should have just run back towards my team, right? Like, he appears on me here. And I just run back into my team and try and clean up and get more passive shots. But that also means running into the Katarina. So, I mean, it's fucked out of the way. But at least I would have done damage that way. But at the same time, it also makes it so when Yi is done killing me, Yi is also on the rest of my team and can kill them too. I don't actually know what is the right call there. It would also, I guess, greatly depend on how Katarina plays. Is she going to tunnel vision on my team and go on my team? Or is she going to go on me and kill me instantly? And then I've put Yi in perfect position to slaughter my team. So I guess... without having the knowledge of hindsight of how that would have played out, it probably was smarter to just play it how I did. But obviously that still didn't pay off too hard, because these fights are just ridiculous, man. This is why this is the game where I decided it was time to test out these shards. And it's still really fucking hard to play it out. We don't have a great amount of CC for Katarina or Yi. And the fact that it's both of them and not just one of them in one game, that's just so ridiculous.
What's the worst that could happen?
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I got a lot of farm.
I have the best intentions.
Okay, Katarina there. I can't go through there. I wish Janna the best. Is Katarina actually outrunning Janna? I think she is. What the fuck? Janna has her W, so I don't know how that's happening. Let's see. Janna's out of combat move speed 429. Katarina doesn't have Magi's. So how is she moving that fast? She moves at 459? No, 420. No, out of combat. But they don't have Cloud Drakes. Oh, she must have Relentless Hunter, right? Damn. That would explain it. She has Relentless Hunter for out of combat movement speed. Nice! That was too funny, actually. Great timing. I'm just buffing through here is risky. I definitely can't go for that ward, and as long as she doesn't have flash, I think I'm fine. But now it just greatly delays me entering Baron, which is really annoying. Nah, come on, surely we can do this. We can do it. We can do it. Would prefer if it didn't go on Katarina alone, though. He just goes to try and reach there faster, and I didn't even get anything. Okay, this is so huge though. Can we finish it? We don't really have much front line here for the Baron, unfortunately. Nobody, like, there's nobody here who would tank it that is really ideal. I guess Nivea would be the best. But it's only Lux alive. Fuck, but it's Lux. She can easily steal Baron. Ooh. Now we need to leave it. We need to leave it. It is so unfortunate that of all champions it is Lux. But she would easily steal this. We can't afford to do it. Assault there. I hit her, I just didn't kill her, damn it. Oh well. Alright, I have a lot of gold to spend. Okay, we've had a really good run in recent times of not just fucking getting one-shot by Katarina. I've managed to stay alive for a while now. It's a shame we didn't get more from it than, you know, just some kills, but even just some kills is really significant here with how terrible the game was looking. Hopefully the next semi-ace can actually convert into a Baron. That was a huge mistake from Trundle though, to just walk into the E alone, because it meant that he lost all of his HP while nobody was in position to follow up. She's a bit overextended here. There is room for it to backfire on me, if Katarina was to follow up, yeah, and for them to slaughter my team apparently. Sucks. Okay. Oh, that didn't reach, you're kidding me. That should have. I think he misaimed it. I think that 100% should have reached her. That sucks. That would have been a... not a huge shot on Katarina, but would have obviously taken a really big player off the board. I think Katarina must have based though. Oh my god. This is unplayable for me though, unfortunately. I have to flash away. Ah, there she is. That sucks. There was nothing I could do there with Ezreal on one side and the rest of their team on the other. And so I could have even got my passive reset from the Yi. But the annoying thing is, Seraphine threw skill shots at me at the same time. I would have been able to auto. So I had to spend so much time just dancing around skill shots. Then Yi died without me hitting him, which is what made me so unsafe in that fight compared to if I just got my passive reset. But I couldn't afford to get my passive and then just fucking get massively chunked out by Seraphine and get CC'd on one shot, you know? So frustrating. Just that one minor detail that was not planned by the enemies at all just completely screwed over my team fight. But that's how fucking hard these team fights are. We're playing on the razor's edge. Just the tiniest fucking detail makes or breaks a fight. There's no room for mistakes or even just bad luck. I think we should have been looking to give that up actually. Oh no! She brought him over to me. Yeah, at least we live. It's too risky to go for those raptors like I would have liked to. Thanks, wake up. What? We don't want to go into the pit. Oh, hello. Perhaps a fire cannon could have a good payoff here. We could do a lot of poke damage onto Katarina from outside of her E range. Without fire cannon, it's just far too risky to walk up and poke her. At least once we land the fire cannon poke auto, if she gets slowed by if we have red buff and she gets slowed by it, then I can potentially follow it up with more autos, and she can't follow it up unless she has flash. Yeah, I shouldn't have based here. I should have blue trinketed the Baron to check if they're on it. This is greedy of me. Doesn't look like they're on it, but I was gonna say I still need to do it anyway, but as Trundle just went into the pit, that's fine. I should be playing towards topside. Oh, I was gonna do the Raptors. Like I said though, I should be playing towards like where my team is, so ideally topside here. But I wanted to take the risk that The enemies probably weren't in the area and probably weren't gonna try and do anything to punish my team. Oh man. Nothing else I can do about this. Did some damage at least? Should I ghost here? I don't think so. I think this fight is about to end anyway. Unless... Does Ezreal have E? He does, damn it. Then I just can't do anything. I'm walking into a ton of skill shots. It's not viable. Just wasted ghost then, sucks. Damn. Of course, the problem is in a game like this, there is no front line for me to hit. What am I supposed to hit here? The Yi, if he gets on me, one-shots me with Q and his autos. If Katarina gets near me, she one-shots me. And the rest of their champions are ranged. They're backlines and assassins. That is the only thing. Who am I meant to attack here when getting in range of auto-attacking assassins kills me, you know? That's what at its crux makes this game such a hard game, is that there's no job for me. This is like the sort of game where you play like Lethality Varus or a mage. You don't play an ADC to mult their front line when there is no front line. That is my issue here. Not just Katarina, she's definitely the biggest problem, but the Yi is also a huge issue. Both of them make this game equally unplayable for me. Maybe Katarina a little bit more. Ooh, if I could get this wave, that would be great. I've seen Jinx auto-attack twice this game. See, she can identify what's going wrong, but can't identify the symptom. Am I not failing to auto-attack because I'm bad, or because these situations are a rarity and I actually don't have opportunities to auto-attack? She can't tell that I just can't do anything this game. If I tried to... Hang on, I can actually hit Katarina here. Okay, huge. Fucking slow ruined me. You got rooted there, but I can't really do much else, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of the time when Katarina actually goes in, and that should be on somebody else, and that should be my window to then hit her, they get one shot and she gets resets. So once again, I have to stand away from her. And I can already tell that in advance before she gets the reset. I can already tell, nope, this person she went down and is about to die. I still can't go in. She's about to get her cooldowns back. Oh my god. I'll try my best. This is do or die at this point. Ah, I got hit. My bad. I have to try something though. Oh well. It's a ridiculously hard game, as I said. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx the Diamond. This game playing Jinx Zyra. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? What's she doing there? The hell, this is the most disjointed cheese attempt ever. What? This game we're playing Zyra Jinx into Caitlyn Nautilus. Oh, probably shouldn't have actually tanked that. I should have given up the caster. Okay, we hit level 2 first, which is pretty good. We're gonna take W for some extra poke. Beautiful. She needed to start respecting her as well. He could potentially channel in now that he's got level 2 and the mini wave is gone. I'm gonna place a ward here. This will alert us to any cheesy early Lily ganks, and even stay there long enough for maybe the reveal of the level 4 gank if she goes for that after finishing her full clear. Definitely no chance of killing Caitlyn, so we just focus Nautilus and hope for the best here, I guess. Okay, we focus Caitlyn now. And vision. Ah, I'm gonna have to kill Nautilus if anything. I just can't kill anybody there, unfortunately, I don't think. Unless... Oh. No, that still hit me. No, I was... Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. I was also thinking that I could just walk out of there before Caitlyn landed her last auto, but... Let me guess, did my support not ignite? No, she did actually. Okay, that's good. Who did she ignite? Ignited Nautilus. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, because I was actually going on him initially. What sucks here, though, is that why I usually focus ADC in these situations is that, for example, I didn't actually expect Caitlyn would go for this. If I knew she would go so deep, I would have been focusing her from the start, because I would know, okay, she's going to go really deep to the point where she is going to be killable, to the point where it makes sense for me to start going to, start dealing damage to her in advance, so when she does flash in, she's going to be low enough for me to finish off. Maybe I don't have time to review it properly, but maybe there's actually a chance that I played it badly even after that, then maybe I could have actually killed either Caitlyn or Nautilus if I'd just fully committed to one or the other. I don't know. We'd have to review it and see whether I made any mistakes in the moment. It was a bit rough though. I think it actually also doesn't make sense that Zyra died with her flash up. I don't think she actually really should have died there at all, which makes things harder than they needed to be. There could be a Nautilus in that brush. Anyway, this game we're going back to running the AD Adaptive Force Shard. There's no point in running HP in a game like this, I don't think. I think the last game was actually both a great example of like a game where the double HP makes a lot more sense than running Adaptive Force, but at the same time, nothing was gonna make that game salvageable at the same time. I was actually thinking, maybe, what if I had just done, as I did, Stormrazor into Runans, but then instead of Infinity Edge, what if I did just Maw? Just a pure fucking defensive item, because Yi was actually building fairly tanky, so it wouldn't actually one-shot as heavily as he potentially could, so any fight, and especially any fight where he didn't go on me, the main threat would just be Katarina, and Maul would help a lot against Katarina, and actually potentially make the game actually playable for me, as opposed to completely unplayable. I'll focus the W on Caitlyn there, because it's overall much more valuable to land damage on her, but overall, I don't actually feel comfortable stepping forwards to hit Caitlyn, so I'll hit her with W, but for the most part, we just focus Nautilus. So long as I'm not actually in a position to go Nautilus, which I don't think I was, then it doesn't like it's not a mistake to focus something not on Nautilus, you know. Like if I wanted to kill him, obviously I would use W on him, not on Caitlyn. But if he's not gonna die either way, then the damage is just more valuable overall on Caitlyn, in my opinion. We know he's got no hook, so. Ooh, she actually has a headshot there, doesn't she? Would have been an okay trade either way, but super lucky for me still that she just... Oop. That she just didn't trade back. I tried to time that to be exactly when she would want to use an auto attack to lost it. Still didn't get her though. Can't really get this melee. Or can I? Looks like I can.
Let's just behave. So whatever.
Gonna take a small risk here and assume that they actually have based. I just need to stay far away from the bushes just in case, but I think I should be able to safely crash this. I've good enough wave clear that I should make Caitlyn miss a lot of farm here. Nice. That was even with the melee, well, all of the minions just splitting apart so hard that my wave clear wasn't even as good as it should have been. Still decent though. We're pretty behind in kills, unfortunately. That's just the reality of the situation because of the early fight, but at least we have a significant CS lead. It doesn't make up for it, but it does, or it doesn't completely compensate for it, but obviously it does help to not be as behind at the very least. Potentially we can bring this lane back at some point. Zyra is overall just not a weak laner anyway, and Caitlyn also I wouldn't say has tremendous synergy with Zyra. Oh, sorry, with Nautilus, so we definitely have a chance to pull this back. I really wish it wouldn't have wiped out this wave though. Gotta be careful about this trap here. Ah, meant to hit the other minion. Oh. I'll use the ultimate on her while I can guarantee it. Doesn't matter that it won't kill her. They don't have heal, but... Okay, this could be good actually. Maybe. Nope. She should have hit me back. No way she lived though. Holy crap. That was my entire plan, was to kill her with that. Ah. This sucks, man. I should have just given it up after missing my W. How did she not die though? You telling me with that HP she lived? Can't even... Oh, okay, so she was left with 4 HP, man. That's so unfortunate. I'm guessing a huge part of why she lived was just plain old HP regen. So if I just managed to do my damage just a tiny little bit sooner, it would not have let her be so lucky there. She needs to keep trying to cancel bases here. Don't let her base there. Killen is still being greedy there. Ah, but she just didn't do it in time. Sucks. Ah, that is truly unfortunate. That should have been her chance to get back into this lane. Maybe I just needed to flash the Caitlyn sooner. One Void Grub, better than nothing. Plus me get 2 platings there. Unfortunately, that is already dead. Not much I can do about that. I need to just run away. I think I'm just dead, yeah, unfortunately. I shouldn't have even tried to hit Lilia at all. Although it seems natural to want to try and kite and do damage in that situation, realistically. Obviously I'm never going to kill her there. And every single auto attack that I do is just delaying me reaching the safety of my turret. I might have still died the other way, but... yeah, it just wasn't the right play there. I'll try and hit my ultimate on her to wipe out these casters. Ah, that is so unlucky. She moved away exactly as I did that. Completely unrelated to my ultimate. This is just not our game, is it? What a truly unfortunate game. Maybe Nautilus? Oh, my bad. Should have been more patient. You could end up surviving just because I wasted that. Wow, I actually got the kill. That's so lucky for me. I really thought that would be a collie getting that. That's fun. Okay, you know what? Although we could get 1 plating, I would say it's far more valuable to just cheese. Just cheese. Caitlyn is gonna arrive into lane. She's gonna she should assume that I've based, and ideally Zyra would have also just been completely out of vision. So she just completely assumes we've based. It is far more valuable to try and get this Caitlyn shut down with a cheese. No. This could still be... it's still really good though. Holy shit. I called it. I called it. Didn't I say? This, even if this was just a chance at a regular 300 gold kill, maybe you could argue just go for the guaranteed plating, right? But when the payoff is this huge, why would Caitlyn ever expect me to stay there? She couldn't. That is why it is such a good play. I just pretend like I'm basing when I could have had a free plating. The fact that I could have had a free plating just cements it in Caitlyn's mind that I probably based. That is why that was such a good call. I do need to spend my gold now, though. As much as I can get a plating, I do need to spend my huge amount of gold. What are we going for this game, by the way? It's gonna look like a Kraken Slayer game, I think. Okay, that puts me in a much better mood, I'm not gonna lie. We get something back. I'm definitely still behind, but at least I'm not nearly as behind as I could have been. If you look at the difference in our components, it even looks worse than it really is, probably, just because I actually have Berserkers and she doesn't have any boots upgraded. We actually are... she's probably like 500 gold ahead or something. At least that is what I would estimate the inventory value to be, without looking too deeply into it. Okay, so at this point, we just get all-in too hard. We lose a fight, clearly, if we go in there. So there's nothing to do for either bot lane here, except Well, like, we definitely don't step forwards, so all they can really do is just sit in a bush and try and cheese us. All I can do is wait, and if I'm waiting, might as well wait. That's fucking insane, by the way, that she did that. It just stole both last hits. Fuck me. But I may as well get something, right, while I'm waiting. Yeah, I was gonna, because I was about to say, like, they could be in the brush. Whoa, didn't mean to get up there. That's fine, though. Not bad, not bad. Cool. Now they're a little bit lower. I lost a lot more HP from that overall than we did. Whoa. No! You're kidding me! Wow, she still dies, actually. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Okay. Yep, they do not have great synergy. Their like, Caitlyn's follow-up to a Nautilus hook is just not actually that great. Man, we might actually have ended up with a gold lead after all. We actually have the CS lead as well, which is mind-blowing. Thank God. This is really annoying if she just doesn't let me get this. I'm fine though. But can you let me just base? On top of delaying my base, she's also like massively wave cleared this, so we're probably going to be trading turrets. That's fine. We can take it for granted that this turret is going down and just abandon it and just go move elsewhere. For example, instead of going to defend this wave and then catching the defend this turret and catch the wave, what if we just go mid? Does Salas have enough wave clear to defend 3v1? Or we could go help Briar take the Herald. I don't think that's necessary though. We could rotate top actually. I'm a little bit afraid of Nasus though, to be honest. It should be fine with Zara though, to be fair. Ooh, in the meantime we can actually go help Akali here. So we're actually in a position to help in this fight a lot better than if we just immediately defaulted bot, right? Oh, but we don't get it. Oh, and there's a fucking TP. I need to run. Yeah, we just get out of here. That's a little bit unfortunate the way that played out. I'll try and slow him. Nice, he didn't get vision in time to use W on me. Perfect. Okay, so that ended up being 5 bot. Couldn't have predicted that, but it will. But at the end of the day, like, if I just rushed bot, how much CS would I have got? Not much. Made far more sense to be mid and just be ready for a play or push the mid turret. Be around if I needed to rotate to Herald. I may end up dead here. Do I need to flash? Nah, I'm dead either way if I flash right now, to be honest. Ooh, actually. They undid the... sleep. Cool. Wait, I never bought my recurve bow. What the hell? My bad. I was meant to do that. Okay, I have ult in 1 second. Let's just risk it. Oh no, it's gonna be completely wasted, isn't it? That is truly unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. Oh no. I was thinking he might just like decide to base somewhere safer. He might just decide he doesn't want to base at all. I was not expecting my own team to cancel his base. Damn. Anyway, Akali's farming mid, so we go bot. Even if I get one more wave here, which would be really greedy, it still wouldn't actually quite give me the gold for my next item, so no point greeting for that. Ah, but this is truly annoying, what they're making me do with my pathing here. This is what I have to do. I have to path all the way around. How annoying is that? Anything else is punishable if they can see me doing it. At least I don't really miss much farm for that. They didn't crash it too fast. On next base I can get Renance too. Ooh, I could have been clicking that by accident. Thank God I didn't. I don't know if we should be overextending here. There's a big black void of vision here, I was gonna say. Yeah. Too easy to get collapsed on. Even just the little bit that I walked up was already like too greedy, honestly. Oh, I can AoE here. I should. I kind of missed my window here, but I can still do it on at least 2. And Caitlyn just step forwards. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I'm probably dead here then. Good play from Nautilus, but maybe Kali cleans up. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Nice. That is a bit unfortunate she didn't get Lilia though, right? Damn. Oh well. You know what? This is actually one of those occasions where we can probably just do Lord Dominic's third. Oh. I mean, that should be an easy collapse. I think she's trying to go for an execute. Yeah, unfortunately Zara didn't catch that. Oh, but Briar did. Let's go. Nice one. Yeah, we got the Frozen Heart Rush on the Nessus. We got Nautilus stacking as much armor as he possibly can find. It's maybe not like 100% necessary to go Lord Dominic's, but I think it should be at least equally as viable as Infinity Edge here. Even if not better. And potentially it could be better. It will be better onto those 2 at least. Taking a small risk here. But I think I can finish this turret. Actually, this is tankier than I thought it would be. My bad. That ended up looking very silly. I really thought that was going to die so much faster. In all fairness, I mean, I did build a 40 AD item followed by a 0 AD item. In hindsight, I guess it makes sense. Damn, that sucks though. But just taking one less turret shot. I at the very least probably could have gotten somebody else to tank the Caitlyn ult for me and I would have been fine. Oh well. Can't stay any longer than that, but catching that wave was a nice influx of gold. Okay, we got two members top, so we don't necessarily want to be playing around with Drake right now. But we can wait and see. If the enemies happen to try and punish our team there, then we can potentially do Drake. We also have TP on Gnar, so like in theory it would be possible to force the Drake at least even numbers advantage. Or, not advantage, but even numbers.
You think I'm crazy?
But can't necessarily coordinate that too easily. And it may not still work out even at even numbers, so I say not go for the Drake. Okay, we're going for it now though. I got Ghost and Flash in case I need it to escape a disaster here. Lily's on the way, we want to rush this down ideally. Nice one. How did that not hit her? Ah. That's fine. Ooh, nice one. I'm ulting. Ah, it only hit Nautilus. Ooh. Nice one. I didn't think I would probably need to just walk forwards and place traps. Made more sense to DPS there, because if I walk forwards to place the traps and he managed to queue out before the traps even trapped him anyway, then that would have been a huge waste of the time that I could have spent auto-attacking him. And I felt like the auto-attacks were going to be enough. Oh man, this is brutally punishing for the enemies to lose a fight there. What the fuck? A whole ass inhib for that? Nice. I do get a turret in return at least. Oh nice, I've already got Lord Dominic's. Huge payoff here. Good thing about Lord Doms as well relative to Infinity Edge is a 300 gold cheaper cost.
I really need a new gun. Like all my other guns.
Need to be with the team. Don't think we should particularly be entering their jungle, but damn, I need to be here to support them. I just try and find whatever farm I can around my team, ideally. That's why I didn't finish off that big raptor on our side, but I will go for the ones on their side. Okay, we do some damage to Caitlyn, not bad. 400 damage is not nothing. Oof. Come on. Do I need flasher? I do. Oh my god. Wait, that actually hit me as well. I wasn't sure. Nah, that's a joke, bro. Fuck, I should have just flashed before Nessus getting in range for W. Oh, that is truly tragic. I say truly a lot, don't I? When did that start? I didn't used to do that. This was just so greedy, honestly. The moment that the Kali just died there, there's not a chance. That TP just completely neutralized my ability to do anything there. So awkward though. This was just a really bad fight to be taking from the team overall. If the fastest way for me to join by far is being out of position, then there's just no way to do that fight. Because if I walk all the way around here, then obviously I'm not joining the fight in time either. So that was just a really bad fight to take from my team. And on my behalf, I needed to recognize that and not follow it up. Because I just get handed over 3 kills as well, let them do Baron, and also lost my summoners in the process as well. An absolute disaster. Careful. There's no point in me joining my team there at the moment, I would say, because there's not a chance we actually want to fight at all. There's nothing to do there if they get caught. I can hover with my team now the Briar is actually available on the map as well. Previously she was herself also on golems. Okay, a little bit of damage. Would have been nice to land the traps. I'm gonna shove mid before anything else. Hopefully they don't get into a fight. If they do, I'll just keep pushing. I think they are getting into a fight, right? Yeah, well, there's no chance that we can follow that up. So they need to deal with this fairly soon. There's a good chance that even killing our jungler, they still won't be able to do Drake. Because they need to deal with this, and they also need to deal with me. I just need to make myself a problem here without actually joining the fight. That's how we try and salvage this. Is it important that I was already... Like, I didn't just react to my team getting caught and be like, okay, let's go mid then. No, I was already mid. I knew that, you know... Just pushing mid before anything else gives me the most options. I'm dead here. What the fuck? My bad. I didn't think through the fact that he had a Kali ult. I was busy talking. That sucks. That was a lot of burst though. God damn. I also would have thought that he couldn't land a Z, but that looks like he missed. Honestly, that is a bit fucked up. I think it's the fact that I was getting blocked by minions made my hitbox a little bit misleading. Very janky. Oh well. 140 from runes. The hell? I would sell my Doran's Blade for BF Sword. I don't think I'm willing to sell it for pickaxe. Oh, okay, nice. No ult on Nautilus. In all fairness, Lilia farms jungle a whole lot faster than Briar does, and I may have taken a few camps from Briar, so... It's generally not worth complaining about. Difference in jungle farm, there's a lot of factors that leads to that. It's not like getting out CS'd in lane. I'll probably want the QSS at some point for this Nessus, unfortunately. Even just for the Lilia as well. Didn't make sense to me to run QSS, run Cleanse because of my lane matchup, where it would have been useless, but... Definitely need that effect at some point. Just for team fighting.
An ally has been slain. Shut
What is being pinged here? Okay, I'll get my BF sword now. It's pretty big damage per spike.
has been destroyed.
I'm crazy. You should see my sister.
Oh, they actually moved to the right. Okay. Ah, if only Melt had landed, that would have been a lot of useful damage. That sucks. What is he being slowed by the way? Come on. Okay, if he's dead, then she should be dead too. Lovely. Okay, that's huge. There's 3 of them dead. We see the other 2 on the map, so there's nothing to stop me pushing right now. When are the next objectives spawning? Baron 120. So that's the, like, I need to make sure that I've based by then and spent my gold, get Infinity Edge. I'll probably just base for it now. As Silas does become alive at this point anyway. I could try and look for farm here. I could shove one more wave. I could get the golems. I really want to get the space off before here, though. I'm proud of myself for recognizing that, you know. That's not something I usually do, is looking at objective timers and planning my base around it. It's taken me like over a decade of playing this game, but I'm finally starting to do it. It's something you guys should do too.
Let's just say.
And yeah, I think that BF sword paid off. I don't think I would have had those kills if not for BF sword. Definitely would have been a much longer chase if I didn't have BF sword. Ideally now I don't base until I got QSS though. Like, Crit Cloak would be a really decent power spike, worth basing for. But I just know that in the long run I need QSS a whole lot more than I need Crit Cloak, so I need to save that slot for the QSS. Small risk here, but I'm taking the gamble that his team was not just immediately already in position, and he was just creating for wards. Okay, that's something. I don't know how much more I can really keep pushing here. Probably don't want to push for more than that. Yeah, I would have been immediately flanked by Silas. He's got Zero ult. He doesn't have a Kali ult though, crucially. Huge, huge. I could base for QSS now. They might be on Baron. I need to blue trinket there. Yeah. I'm also keeping an eye on Silas on the map as well. Come on guys, we need to do something about this. Oh, damn it. I didn't think that through. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. I need to get out. This was really badly played from us as a whole, the fact that they actually get away with doing Baron there. There's no world where that should happen. I need to get out. There's what am I going to do on this HP? Waste of time. I need to get out before I die. I'll just walk back to base. How could we not protect the Baron from that? Because they were doing it slow as hell as well.
Ask me if I'm listening. Hint,
Your turret has been destroyed.
At least I managed to live. Could have just immediately died to Caitlyn with that trap that she placed out of vision, because we seemingly had no vision. Okay, my Runes is putting in work though. People like since at least I want to say like season 10, season 11, since Phantom Dancer became a thing, people would say on characters like Jinx that Phantom Dancer is better for like, or like that Runes is better for melee comps because melees tend to group up a lot, but like ranged characters group up just as much with ranged characters as melees do with melees, you know? I don't think you should really base your decision to buy Runes or not off of melees or ranged, you know? I don't think it has anything to do with anything. Sorry, Zara. I wasn't fully paying attention there. Oh, it's Caitlyn. I should have probably ghosted it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I could have QSS'd actually. Okay, I'll QSS now for some DPS. No, come on. No, fuck. The QSS didn't, or, well, the QSS didn't save me from Nessus W for long enough. It's not an absolute disaster, But could have been so much better. That was so close to being better. Fuck me. Okay, at least once I get this Mercurial, it's gonna be such a huge upgrade from having an item slot that it's dedicated to nothing but MR. Like, as far as my ability to dual Caitlyn right now goes, I am massively hindered by the fact that I had to buy QSS. Made it so I didn't really have much ability to punish her if she was out of position there. If she could also hit me back. Hope that I could outrange her because of lethal tempo, but yeah, I couldn't do much more. At least now, like, it's still not perfectly ideal. I would prefer to have lifesteal or GA, you know, something that's actually useful. This MR does nothing against Caitlyn, but you know, at least I'm getting more stats besides MR. We're both full build now, though. And oh, she's more than full build. She's replaced boots with some other fucking items. So she's actually very, very strong, even in comparison to me right now. I don't think I can do that, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything you can really sell boots for on crit ADCs at the moment if you're already on 100% crit. You could do it if you have GA, for example. But I would need... Instead of QSS, I would need something like Phantom Lancer. Or Fire Cannon. Something that gives movement speed. Oh. Jesus, that damage. I can't be tanking that generally. Come on. Oh! Nah, fuck me, my bad. We have no frontline for the Caitlyn, unfortunately, when we get into a fight like this. That sucks. That's just game losing. I didn't notice her stepping forwards, my bad. Wait, really? 3,004? Oh, no, okay, that was ult and passive combined, though. Not just her passive, but yeah, that sucked. I honestly should have just let Briar die. I should not have tanked that ultimate. I didn't expect to take this much damage from that. That was absolutely devastating. Sorry, not Briar, Gnar. I should have let Gnar die. Oh well, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx the Diamond. This game playing Jinx Annie into Samira Senna. Just gonna be running the standard attack speed adaptive force this time. Also running the scaling HP in the third slot as usual. You can definitely run the flat HP one, that is also viable. I just think generally I'd rather skew towards using the scaling one unless I actually think the matchup is gonna be tough. I don't think this is gonna be necessarily that scary a matchup. We may lose lane, but we don't necessarily have to perma worry about dying, you know? Oh, come on. We are currently level 2 and they are not, so... that could have been better. I thought that would at least get the Senna with that, but I think she sped up. Yeah, thanks to Fleet. And her passive. Should have definitely had Annie stepping up there as well, though. Ooh, okay, that's not terrible. We still have heal. Nice. I'm actively trying to harass... Nice. I'm actively trying to harass Samira with my rocket AoE. Oh, we are so dead here. I'm gonna pop Ghost in advance. Maybe I'll regret not flashing his E. Wait, what? How on earth? In what world did I just get a kill? I actually don't know how that happened. I'm gonna base in a sec. And then I'll review what happened there. So I'll get a...
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Cool, instead of a longsword, why not? Oh, she just tanked a bunch of minions while ignited. Okay. But that is so crazy that I get the kill and not Annie though. What? That means the ignite stopped ticking and then she died to minions. Wait, but how could I possibly get it though? Did she walk into my traps? Because I shouldn't have been the last thing to damage Samira if she was ignited by Annie, you know? I'm actually just even more confused now. I cleared up nothing. I don't think there was traps that she could step on unless she really went out of her way to step on them if they were still there. I should have probably been looking to cancel that base, my bad. Regardless, we're gonna slow push from here. Yeah, it would have been actually great to cancel Samira's base there. Oh well. But she definitely did not want to stay there when I'm sitting on a Cole and a longsword, and she was sitting on nothing, and she was just basing in plain sight. Both me and Annie should have been focusing on cancelling that base there. So I might actually regret if I don't crash this wave, but I think I should try it just for the sake of education. If I don't crash this wave here, there might be a Samira with her. Yeah, there is. If I don't crash this wave, would it have ended up being a really awkward half crash? Ooh, this should be a kill. It ended up being okay, not bad. Gotta focus on getting out of here. Yeah, ended up actually not being an awkward half crash, mainly just because they're focusing us. Meant that the state of the push kind of paused a little bit, so it didn't really end up testing anything. That's fine though. That was really good. I'm not even sure I needed flash. Ideally, so if I was gonna flash, I should have done it sooner. Oh. If I was gonna flash, I should have done it sooner. Because I could have flashed away from Samira's W range. At one point, I was literally standing like inside of Samira, trying to finish off Senna. And Samira pressed W, and I wasn't even trying to attack Samira. It doesn't matter. I was inside of her, so I lost another attack. If I had flashed on Senna before that point, that would have been much cleaner, I think. Top of not being in melee range. And taking extra damage from Samira that way.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I think usually in that scenario, I would not expect that to overpush. The reason why I was questioning it was because I had a cannon wave, and the next wave wasn't going to be a cannon wave, and the enemy winning wave had no cannon wave. So, potentially my cannon wave might just push their wave extra hard compared to what I'm expecting from a non-cannon wave. You know, my expectations might have been off because I'm used to calculating that for non-cannon waves. We should hopefully be able to get something here. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. I'm saving my W until after Samira W if she tries to do that. Okay, that's fine. She just never used it. Okay, that worked out quite nicely. Nobody of value was lost on our side. I will happily take that. Sorry, that was a bit harsh. Call this karma, I guess. That actually hit me. I might be able to fight him in the wave, though. I think we're gonna try. If I don't get hit by his Q again, I think it could be okay. Yeah. This is awkward. I actually don't have a way to get vision except... Oh, boy. Dude, I have to walk away then. Fuck, I should have started doing it sooner. Gregor should be heading over. This could actually work out nicely. I think Lee Sin probably based, by the way. No, okay, he's still there. I can try and bait by walking forwards, but I have to be careful overall. This is a bit tragic that we don't get more out of that. At least it forces Lee Sin's flash, but I would not recommend doing this because I can't join in and there is a Samira here. So I would say get out. And then I can base. Sadly, I'm going to miss out on a lot of farm. It is what it is. I can't stay here without dying. Actually, Samira's just... she's actually just placing a real fast ward. Okay. Okay, I got the cannon at least. I have to get out then. I was hoping that I would have a small window there to just perma-clear, or like instantly clear the wave. As soon as Samira went off to the side to, I don't know what I thought she was going to do. But if it's just a small ward there, it doesn't give me a large enough window, so I do still need to base and miss out on all that farm. I really should have done dagger, not longsword. I suppose it will probably be fine to do Storm Razor this game, particularly because Tomkins is falling behind. But I did not think that through at all before I actually bought the longsword. I had no reason for buying longsword for Storm Razor besides just... I don't know, just had my brain turned off. Thankfully it'll be fine, I guess. I think she's basing here. Really? Where is she then? I can't go too far, unfortunately, because of Lee Sin. These minions are so split up, makes wave clearing this super inconvenient. Nice.
I really need a new gun. But don't tell my other guys.
And either way, even if I did want to go for Stormwizard, honestly, just would have made much more sense to go for Dagger just because it gets me a faster Berserkers. Like, should I want the base now, for example? I could get Berserkers if I'd gone Dagger. And Berserkers is my next priority here. Actually, I don't have any here. Okay, but we do see Lee Sin. I shouldn't have started pushing this. So inconvenient, actually, that I leave the minions that low. Yeah, she's smart enough to try and punish me here. We'll just get a couple of lost hits there, and we accept that we lose a large part of the wave because I got greedy trying to shove that in. If Annie had stayed, I could have done what I did, but she didn't, so I can't. I don't know why, but I kind of assumed Annie was just sitting behind me in a brush baiting. Obviously, she was not doing that, so I don't know what made me think that. She must have just immediately based. Nice, gives them less casters to work with at least. And I still get a cannon. Presumably I also did some AoE to both of them, which is nice. We still see, sorry, not Echo, Lee Sin topside. And Annie's topside as well, so we're going to be playing safe here. We know we're not going to get dived at least, which is nice. Ow. Nice. I'm placing those traps because in case they randomly do decide to dive me, then it should prevent Samira from being able to do so. I'm not expecting to get dived though, like they don't have a great diving bot lane, but still don't want to give them the window if they could pull it off. And this is what I meant to be doing before, just poking Samira like that. The lower she is, definitely the less you can even try and dive. Also want to try and deny this plating if I can. Still cannot believe what happened on bot lane earlier with Lee Sin flashing into the brush and just being unable to kill him because I had no trinket. That was unreal. No traps either. Oh, my ult is back up already. Oh wait, this is not our jungler. Holy crap. Wait, I actually thought that was our jungler trying to cheese their bot lane. So I set up a gank for them with the traps. What the hell? Thank God this paid off. Or, you know, didn't go badly at least. Ooh. Is that killer? Probably not, no. Presumably she's very low now though, which we can abuse.
Rampage.
The hell? I think I was fine even if I got hit by that. Lee Sin loves our lane though. No, that wouldn't make sense, whole thing. Oh, I mean, with his lead, maybe he's strong enough to like 1v2. But the thing is, if I leave bot here, he doesn't have TP. If I leave bot here, they're gonna get the turret. But generally, it's really weird when a top laner asks to swap with bot lane once they get their turret. Because generally the bot lane is the one that rotates across the map to get more turrets. How is a Garen gonna siege against two ranged laners, you know? Well. Oh. Didn't expect her to go in. Nice one. The most that could happen there is that maybe Garen is strong enough to 1v2, but even then that would require the enemies disrespecting him. And if they freeze, he probably just loses farm. I think some top laners, this is a very massive minority, you know, not all that common, but some top laners get the false impression from bot lanes rotating towards top lane once they get their turret. They get the false impression that it's whoever gets their turret first rotates onto other lanes to push the turret. It's specifically the bot lane because they are the ones that excel at killing turrets. You don't swap the top laner who got their turret to bot lane to push that turret 1v2 as a melee laner. Ooh. Whoa, wait, what the fuck? What is he doing here? Huh? I never saw him. I'm so screwed here, aren't I? But I'll try. No, that sucks. Holy cow, how did I never see Tom Kench until he was on me?
An ally has been slain.
Where did he come from? That's so crazy, man. It wasn't a TP or anything. He must have just been like here or something and gone in there while there was no visual indicator. I technically could have survived though. I had a small window to flash where I was considering it and I just didn't choose to do it in time. That absolutely would have been what saved me there. That sucks though. What? That is such an unlucky interaction. And the fact that we had no vision there is just incredibly unlucky. Because we were literally fighting from that brush. Ooh. Didn't quite catch how low she got, god damn it. Oh, okay, not that low. Yet. Got him. Yeah, see, us swapping to mid lane makes so much more sense because we can still push a turret here. If we swap with Garen towards top, what the hell are we pushing? Well, are we gonna push this tier 2? No, we're just like sitting there uselessly farming and I guess like trying to rotate mid for brief windows, but we're not actually accomplishing much. Oh. Oh, thank god, I don't think my team would have saved me there.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
I've seen, even though like the logic is completely flawed though, like I have occasionally seen it work out where a top laner just forces us. He doesn't even have mana for tongue here. A top laner just randomly forces a swap like that, and they just end up fucking like 1v2ing the enemy bot lane. Which is not the point of a swap, but you know, that's great if it works. So if my top laner is this ahead, I might consider it. But yeah, I definitely couldn't swap there without just conceding a turret, which would not have been smart, so. As much as he wanted to swap there, it was not even practical. Not even a good timing to try and do it. Even if it was smart. I guess we try and get some mirror here. Nice. Oof, nobody left defending mid lane though.
Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
I'm guessing the enemies probably also have 3 void grubs since we have 3 and they have 3 and the grubs are gone. Oh. Ah, this is terrible aim. My bad. Sleason plays like a psychopath though. Okay, I can base for Runaan's. Worth a shot. Oh, why is the Herald here? I'm gonna push mid wave. My team should do the Herald. Okay, since he just wasted cooldowns, I can just walk through here. Don't have to respect them. Okay, and that's an FF. Fair enough. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx the Diamond. This game playing Jinx Annie into Samira Senna. Just gonna be running the standard high-speed active force this time. Also running the scaling HP in the 3rd slot as usual. You can definitely run the flat HP one, that is also viable. I just think generally I'd rather skew towards using the scaling one unless I actually think the matchup is gonna be tough. I don't think this is going to be necessarily that scary a matchup. We may lose lane, but we don't necessarily have to perma worry about dying, you know? Oh, come on. We are currently level 2 and they are not, so... that could have been better. I thought that would at least get the center with that, but I think she sped up. Yeah, thanks to Fleet. And her passive. Should have definitely had Annie stepping up there as well, though. Ooh, okay, that's not terrible. We still have heal. Nice. I'm actively trying to harass. Nice. I'm actively trying to harass Samira with my rocket AoE. Oh, we are so dead here. I'm gonna pop Ghost in advance. Maybe I'll regret not flashing his E. Wait, what? How on earth? In what world did I just get a kill? I actually don't know how that happened. I'm gonna base in a sec. And then I'll review what happened there. So I'll get a...
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Cool, instead of a longsword, why not? Oh, she just tanked a bunch of minions while ignited. Okay. But that is so crazy that I get the kill on not Annie though. What? That means the ignite stopped ticking and then she died to minions. Wait, but no, but how could I possibly get it though? Did she walk into my traps? Because I shouldn't have been the last thing to damage Samira if she was ignited by Annie, you know? I'm actually just even more confused now. I cleared up nothing. I don't think there was traps that she could step on unless she really went out of her way to step on them if they were still there. I should have probably been looking to cancel that base, my bad. Regardless, we're gonna slow push from here. Yeah, it would have been actually great to cancel Samira's base there. Oh well. But she definitely did not want to stay there when I'm sitting on a Call and a Longsword and she was sitting on nothing. And she was just basing in plain sight. Both me and Annie should have been focusing on cancelling that base there. So I might actually regret if I don't crash this wave, but I think I should try it just for the sake of education. If I don't crash this wave here, there might be a Samira with her. Yeah, there is. If I don't crash this wave, would it have ended up being a really awkward half crash? Ooh, this should be a kill. It ended up being okay, not bad. We'll focus on getting out of here. Yeah, ended up actually not being an awkward half crash, mainly just because they're focusing us. Meant that the state of the push kind of paused a little bit, so it didn't really end up testing anything. That's fine though. That was really good. I'm not even sure I needed flash. Ideally, so if I was gonna flash, I should have done it sooner. Oh. If I was gonna flash, I should have done it sooner. Because I could have flashed away from Samira's W range. At one point, I was literally standing like inside of Samira, trying to finish off Senna. And Samira pressed W, and I wasn't even trying to attack Samira. It doesn't matter. I was inside of her, so I lost an auto attack. If I'd flashed on Senna before that point, that would have been much cleaner, I think. On top of not being in melee range. And taking extra damage from Samira that way.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I think usually in that scenario, I would not expect that to overpush. The reason why I was questioning it was because I had a cannon wave, and the next wave wasn't going to be a cannon wave, and the enemy winning wave had no cannon wave. So, potentially my cannon wave might just push their wave extra hard compared to what I'm expecting from a non-cannon wave. You know, my expectations might have been off because I'm used to calculating that for non-cannon waves. We should hopefully be able to get Senna here. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. I'm saving my W until after Samira W if she tries to do that. Okay, that's fine. She just never used it. Okay, that worked out quite nicely. Nobody of value was lost on our side. I will happily take that. Sorry, that was a bit harsh. Call this karma, I guess. Ah, that actually hit me. I might be able to fight him in the wave, though. I think we're gonna try. If I don't get hit by his Q again, I think it could be okay. Yeah. This is awkward. I actually don't have a way to get vision except... Oh boy. I have to walk away then. Fuck, I should have started doing it sooner. Gregor should be heading over. This could actually work out nicely. I think Lee Sin probably based, by the way. No, okay, he's still there. I can try and bait by walking forwards, but I have to be careful overall. This is a bit tragic that we don't get more out of that. At least it forces Lee Sin's flash, but I would not recommend doing this because I can't join in and there is a Samira here. So I would say get out. And then I can base. Sadly, I'm going to miss out on a lot of farm. It is what it is. I can't stay here without dying. Actually, Samira's just... she's actually just placing a real fast ward. Okay. Okay, I got the cannon at least. I have to get out then. I was hoping that I would have a small window there to just perma-clear, or like instantly clear the wave. As soon as Samira went off to the side to... I don't know what I thought she was going to do. But if it's just a small ward there, it doesn't give me a large enough window, so I do still need to base and miss out on all that farm. I really should have done dagger, not longsword. I suppose it will probably be fine to do Storm Razor this game, particularly because Tomkin's just falling behind. But I did not think that through at all before I actually bought the longsword. I had no reason for buying longsword for Storm Razor besides just... I don't know, just had my brain turned off. Thankfully it'll be fine, I guess. I think she's basing here. Really? Where is she then? I can't go too far, unfortunately, because of Lee Sin. These minions are so split up, makes wave clearing this super inconvenient. Nice.
I really need a new gun. But don't tell me.
And either way, even if I did want to go for Storm Razor, honestly, just would have made much more sense to go for Dagger, just because it gets me a faster Berserkers. Like, should I want the base now, for example? I could get Berserkers if I'd gone Dagger. And Berserkers is my next priority here. Actually, I don't have any here. Okay, but we do see Lee Sin. I shouldn't have started pushing this. So inconvenient, actually, that I leave the minions that low. Yeah, she's smart enough to try and punish me here. We'll just get a couple of lost hits there, and we accept that we lose a large part of the wave because I got greedy trying to shove that in. If Annie had stayed, I could have done what I did, but she didn't, so I can't. I don't know why, but I kind of assumed Annie was just sitting behind me in a brush baiting. Obviously, she was not doing that, so I don't know what made me think that. She must have just immediately based. Nice, gives them less casters to work with at least. And I still get a cannon. Presumably I also did some AoE to both of them, which is nice. We still see, sorry, not Echo, Lee Sin topside. And Annie's topside as well, so we're going to be playing safe here. We know we're not going to get dived at least, which is nice. Ow. Nice. I'm placing those traps because in case they randomly do decide to dive me, then it should prevent Samira from being able to do so. I'm not expecting to get dived though, like they don't have a great diving bot lane, but still don't want to give them the window if they could pull it off. And this is what I meant to be doing before, just poking Samira like that. The lower she is, definitely the less she can even try and dive. Also want to try and deny this plating if I can. Still cannot believe what happened on bot lane earlier with Lee Sin flashing into the brush and just being unable to kill him because I had no trinket. That was unreal. No traps either. Oh, my ult is back up already. Oh wait, this is not our jungler. Holy crap. Wait, I actually thought that was our jungler trying to cheese their bot lane. So I set up a gank for them with the traps. What the hell? Thank God this paid off. Or, you know, didn't go badly at least. Ooh. Is that killer? Probably not, no.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx?
Presumably she's very low now though, which we can abuse.
Rampage.
I'm wearing lots of belts.
The hell? I think I was fine even if I got hit by that. Lee loves our lane though.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
No, that wouldn't make sense. Swapping.
Destroyed a turret.
Oh, I mean, with his lead, maybe he's strong enough to like 1v2. But the thing is, if I leave bot here, he doesn't have TP. If I leave bot here, they're gonna get the turret. But generally, it's really weird when a top laner asks to swap with bot lane once they get their turret. Because generally the bot lane is the one that rotates across the map to get more turrets. How is a Garen gonna siege against two ranged laners, you know? Whoa. Oh. Didn't expect her to go in. Nice one. The most that could happen there is that maybe Garen is strong enough to 1v2, but even then that would require the enemies disrespecting him. And if they freeze, he probably just loses farm. I think some top laners, this is a very massive minority, you know, not all that common, but some top laners get the false impression from bot lanes rotating towards top lane once they get their turret. They get the false impression that it's whoever gets their turret first rotates onto other lanes to push the turret. It's specifically the bot lane because they are the ones that excel at killing turrets. You don't swap the top laner who got their turret to bot lane to push that turret 1v2 as a melee laner. Oh. Whoa, wait, what the fuck? What is he doing here? Huh? I never saw him. I'm so screwed here, aren't I? But I'll try. No, that sucks. Holy cow, how did I never see Tom Kench until he was on me?
An ally has been slain.
Where did he come from? That's so crazy, man. It wasn't a TP or anything. He must have just been like here or something and gone in there while there was no visual indicator. I technically could have survived though. I had a small window to flash where I was considering it and I just didn't choose to do it in time. That absolutely would have been what saved me there. That sucks though. What? That is such an unlucky interaction. And the fact that we had no vision there is just incredibly unlucky. Because we were literally fighting from that brush. Ooh. Didn't quite catch how low she got, god damn it. Oh, okay, not that low. Yet. Got him. Yeah, see, us swapping to mid lane makes so much more sense because we can still push a turret here. If we swap with Garen towards top, what the hell are we pushing? Well, are we gonna push this tier 2? No, we're just like sitting there uselessly farming and I guess like trying to rotate mid for brief windows, but we're not actually accomplishing much. Oh. Oh, thank God, I don't think my team would have saved me there.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
I've seen, even though like the logic is completely flawed though, like I have occasionally seen it work out where a top laner just forces us. He doesn't even have mana for tongue here. A top laner just randomly forces a swap like that, and they just end up fucking like 1v2ing the enemy bot lane. Which is not the point of a swap, but you know, that's great if it works. So if my top laner is this ahead, I might consider it. But yeah, I definitely couldn't swap there without just conceding a turret, which would not have been smart, so. As much as he wanted to swap there, it was not even practical. Not even a good timing to try and do it. Even if it was smart. I guess we try and get some mirror here. Nice. Oof, nobody left defending mid lane though.
Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
I'm guessing the enemies probably also have 3 void grubs since we have 3 and they have 3 and the grubs are gone. Oh. Ah, this is terrible aim. My bad. Sleason plays like a psychopath though. Okay, I can base for Renance. Worth a shot. Oh, why is the Herald here? I'm gonna push mid wave. My team should do a Herald. Okay, since he just wasted cooldowns, I can just walk through here. Don't have to respect them. Okay, and that's an FF. Fair enough. GG. Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx to Diamond. This game playing Jinx Thresh into Jin. Wait. Oh. Thought he would just hook. Oh. Okay. That works. Oh, I hate minions moving around. Oh, there's Way. I was gonna say. Seems to be pretty 1v2 right now. We're about to hit level 2. Thresh had no reason to back off there. I shouldn't have leveled Trap so quickly. Well, maybe this works out though. Okay, good. That's fine. We got the heal at least and do a lot of damage. And I did. Wait, did I do more damage there? I might not have. Might have been the minion that I saw get hit by my Q AoE. Pretty good outcome either way though. At level 3 I'm definitely gonna have to level Traps though, not my W because I don't have mana for a W at the moment. Oh, I wasn't even looking. I don't know if that hit me or not. Let's go place a ward. I don't know. Would that have feared if that hit me? I have no idea what that ability was. I really do hate Way. We got Zinzao on bot side though. We just need to let them keep pushing in. Ooh, or Ghost. Got him. Okay. Guess that's a little bit riskier, but still works. Gets the job done for sure. Can't denigrate it. Oh, no attack speed though, because it didn't level Q. Oh. Actually, I don't. If we want to go for him, I need to not use my Rocket Star, because I would need to use W to kill him. That's fine. We're going to do the same thing we did against Swain before. Wei is another champion that has that kind of ability. Semi-global. I can be aimed anywhere. So we just go and base somewhere where he wouldn't expect us to be. I'll take a potion as well. They're going to have a lot of poke just from Hui, I believe. By the way, we're actually choosing to run double health again. The main reason for this, I don't think their team is overall even that bursty, but I think it's once again an issue where there's not really any front line for me to hit. I think the Yone is definitely something that is easier to focus than the Yi, for example, from like 2 games ago or whenever it was. But for the most part, they have 3 range champs, and melee champions who mainly just want to dive me and one-shot me rather than actually... Ooh, I thought there should have been some follow-up there. Rather than actually, just being something that can really hit. So I guess I won't lose out on... or I won't miss the damage too much. Because I don't know how much damage I'll really get to deal in fights anyway, compared to just trying to survive. And if I'm just mainly going to be trying to survive, then, yeah, why not run double HP? That's what it's there for. Damn. Ah, they were moving forwards when I mentally committed myself to using traps. Ooh. Nice one thrash, that was clean. Well played. Can I get a second plating here? Nah, even with the void grubs, I don't think I can do it. I don't have enough AD. Let's just base. Once again, hopefully at an unexpected location, unless they have vision here. Ideally, probably should have done it more like here, actually. It wouldn't have cost me any time to move there. That should work fine. Still don't have much AD, but that's fine. This works against anything that isn't a turret. Yeah, also, especially because of the lane matchup, I think Thresh has been doing a particularly good job that I couldn't really have expected beforehand. I wouldn't usually expect us to be fighting this much when Hui has such amazing poke from such a long range. I was expecting to not really be able to get to actually attack them that much. I was expecting this to be more of like a skill shot dodging simulator. Where I would want more HP to survive if I'm not going to get a chance to even try and kill people. Oh. This is pretty good. Even just having to step around the traps already costs him a lot of HP. What? What was that aim? Ooh, nice try. Really good though. Oh, I had no reason to build Kraken Slayer this game, by the way. I just kind of did it by default. Should have probably done Stormers of this game, but oh well. Yeah, sure, we should prioritize the Drake here. Ooh. Nice one. I can afford to tank the Silas here. I don't think I actually need to be afraid of dying. Oh. If I get hit by that, though, I do. Ah. I fucked up there slightly. No, my bad. I wasn't expecting Jhin, no. I just didn't account for the Silasy. Forcing my flash. Oh, Fizz. Don't Q so early if you can't finish him. Worked out, though. Main mistake overall, though, was mainly just standing on this Q of his. He ended actually really backwards. I guess he was expecting me to run while I was trying to tank him. Yeah, if I just moved forwards or even maybe stood where I was, wouldn't have been hit by that, but that did a billion damage. Still, we got the Drake. It's not too bad. Did I have a shutdown? I did, and I went to Jhin. Slightly inconvenient, but wouldn't say it's particularly the worst person to give it to, just an annoying one. Don't think there was really somebody who would be the worst by far to give it to. Maybe Graves, since he's already got quite a lot of gold. You want to generally avoid piling too much gold onto one person on the enemy team, or it just enables them to 1v9 and get their own team ahead. Spreading out the gold just makes it less impactful. Less likely to actually lead to significant item purchases.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
Hopefully this pays off. I'm taking a big risk here that he doesn't actually have help. Hey, that worked. Oh, we didn't get the Drake, by the way. Holy, I forgot. We engaged on them instead of doing the Drake. Still got Ghost, by the way, so. There's not much else I can do here, though, unfortunately. We're just gonna leave it. I've got vision here, so if they try and collapse on me after the Drake, I'll know. Oh, actually. What? I don't want to take that lantern. I don't want to be too close to Graves. Ah, he's too fast. I assume he used Youmu's there. I don't have the base yet, but... Oh. Flash, 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 flash. Oh, I missed. Fuck me. Got him. Need to stand away from Thresh, ideally. Oh. Okay, with any luck I live here. If he has ult. Maybe I don't. Holy crap, I think I do live. That's fine. If it was gonna ult eventually anyway, why not just ult at the start, doesn't it? Oop. Definitely dead here then. My bad. I thought I'd seen somebody, but I saw Fizz there and I was like, ah, it's just Fizz. But place trap sooner, blocking off this, then I probably should have been fine. I missed so much farm for that, that's sad. Wonder how first item straight into Farkan in second is doing. I was gonna check, but the sounds scare me and make me think there's a fight. I should probably pay attention. I'll check later. I would imagine, before I actually check though, that it's probably just not as good. Because I think Farkanen is more of a scaling item compared to the other two, and is also more expensive at that. Oh. Fuck me. That's a bit sad though. Oh, I'm definitely dead here, my bad. Fuck, I'll be honest, I have very little idea what I actually took, or what actually hit me from Hui's kit here, besides the fact that the thing at the end was the ultimate. I thought he'd already used that though. There was something else that I thought was Hui's ult. Oh, I guess it was that thing? No, one of those things I thought was Hui ult. I don't know. I need to actually play that champion at some point. At the moment, he's just a pure enigma. Pretty unfortunate either way, anyway. Oh, that was pretty. Okay. Greedy and poorly aimed. Yeah, we got 5 Void Grubs though. Should be easy to push this turret, I hope. The fact that Thresh has gone to roam before placing vision is very greedy, by the way. I think I can at least get this plating and place ward myself, but... he's sitting on 4 wards, 2 pinks. If he's gonna roam while my lane opponent is dead, obviously I want to at least be pushing. And I would rather have vision so I know that I'm not gonna die while I'm doing it, right? Yeah, Sadie was around. I could have pushed much more there. Dead. Nice one. We got 10 seconds to push this. Oh. No! The flay! Oh, god damn it. I'm just gonna die now, aren't I? Fuck, man. I think that's the second time I miss an ultimate because of flay or something. Fuck me. Could be good. Nice one, Thresh. I mean, I can't blame Thresh, right? That's just, like, poor synergy between our champions. It is what it is. You want lanterns to make up for your lack of mobility? Well, you get the flay interacting very poorly with your skill shot ultimate. We're losing a tower here somewhere. Question is where? Vault lane or mid lane? Oh, Hui isn't pushing it though. Decent. I was gambling that I wasn't being flanked there. Once I noticed that everybody was on Garen though, then I was pretty much certain that I wasn't in fact being flanked. Whoa. That's rough. I can't place them... Well, I suppose I could have placed them behind Silas, but I ideally would have wanted an instant route so he couldn't just go on Mirror Thresh. But at the same time, if I place them in front, then he just leaves. Yeah, I guess we just couldn't kill him. Okay, we should have lost the turret here. This is really poor macro, mainly from Hui. I chose to defend mid lane, meaning Jin couldn't take a turret, so it was on Hui to take the next turret on bot lane, and he just chose not to. That's lucky for us. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a ward. Oh. No, come on, the goddamn river. Whatever it's called. That looked like I should have missed 100%, right? Oh, maybe not actually. That was just a bit fucked. That was, ideally, obviously, it's the same scenario we ran into with the Katarina before, where ideally we want to be running in a straight line away from them, but if I run a straight line, oop, there's a wall there, so I have to get closer to them. Which is very inconvenient. That sucks. I was pretty much at the middle of the ultimate, I want to say. And I think I reacted fairly fast in juking to the side as soon as he cast it, but it still wasn't enough to actually dodge it. Okay, I think the enemies are quite distracted with bot lane right now. I just realized that my KDA was really good last season, but that was with, on Jinx in particular, was really good, but that was with Guild Force in the game. We can probably expect my Jinx KDA to drop quite a bit now that Guild Force is removed. Okay, we're fine. Barely. That was a close one. Just gonna try it again, I think. Never mind. Not bad. Sway support isn't doing too hot. I think he really sucks at the champion. Seen way scarier ways. Nice, huge. Oh ho ho. Should have waited. I should have been more patient. I should have waited for him to just start getting into base, where he would have assumed that I probably wasn't going to be throwing my ult if I hadn't done it already. Oh. Fine. Let's get out. I got a lot of gold to spend anyway. Okay, maybe we shove one more wave first. You any might try and get me from here? Nah, we're fine. Really? But I don't get a cannon. No. This is potentially a huge waste of time if we don't manage to actually get Jin. And I got a large amount of gold. What? Oh no. That's sad. Now he's not even low enough to die to my ultimate. Uh-oh. Sir Graves behind me. Yeah, I'm successfully baiting. Got him. Whew, okay, could we do Baron? No, we can't. Not as two. The new Baron is way harder to kill, I think. I'll push and get enemy raptors on the way. These Jin traps though. It actually, a Jin trap almost got me killed before because I almost got slowed into the Jin W. While I was supposed to be about to kill Hui. Okay, I can only get this turret. Good. We can also just rush over to this Drake. We need to get this fast because I don't have time to base before getting it. This is a huge waste of time. We need to prioritize getting the Drake ASAP so we can leave before we get into another fight. I don't want to fight with no items. Nice. Yeah, I'm really loving this return of Runa in second. God, I missed it. We'll get some survivability. Getting 260 extra HP right now. I wonder how tanky that makes me compared to Jin. I'll go get red buff. They're not on Baron, are they? I should throw them ultimate to check. I'm assuming they are on it. Yeah. My ult did a lot of AoE there. What are these traps, bro? Wait, potential Penta? Ah, but I walked at the smoke screen. Penta no longer potential. Penta be real. Nice setup from the Garen. I say we just, I would have to wait a long time for my teammates to show up to do Baron there, so I'd rather just push at the moment. Hopefully I can get an inhib here, it should be doable. Maybe another inhib? Must have timed out. It's fine. Huge. That should be the game in the bag, just like that. What are these? I guess only the enemies can pick those up. Boom, that did like 800 damage total. I guess we can just rush the Baron. I don't need the base. The enemy shouldn't be able to contest either way. Zin. There we go. I would actually do Lord Dominic's final item, but as a component to sit on, Zeal is way better than either Quick Look or Dagger. Or sorry, Longsword. So I'll just sit on Zeal, and we'll probably end the game on Zeal. If we don't, we can always sell it and actually build something more useful. Not that this isn't useful, but it's not like the item I could do with this stage, obviously. Referring to Phantom Dancer or Fire I swear Jin was right here. What do you mean? He's not here. Yeah, there he is. Okay. He's gonna try and combo me. Nice one. Wait, I could actually get another Penta if we rush play on the fountain. If Thresh hooks him, this is easy. Oh no, he didn't get full hold. Sad. Unless... Is it still in time? I don't think so. Oh, it is! Let's go! GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx the Diamond. This game playing Jinx Nami into Caitlyn Karma. This is going to be an annoying as hell matchup because the enemy bot lane has incredibly high poke. Which we would counter with engage. We do not have engage. We can't really trade back. We can't really match their range probably. We have a little bit of sustain to do with the poke at least, but generally it's going to be a no interaction lane on our behalf. They're going to interact a lot with us, sadly. We are just not going to interact much with them. How about they hit two sooner than I was expecting? Should I flash? Oh my god, I really should have flashed. And I should have chucked the potion sooner. That was really close, my bad. Okay, but got the potion going. Eventually we'll get healed up by Nami. That was obviously very poor from me. Potentially getting a gank from our jungler though. Could bail us out of this horrible situation we find ourselves in. Due to no fault of my own, of course. Got her. Up puppy goes. Maybe I can get the kill. Huge. That is so insane that you can just row the lane as hard as this and still end up with a lead, man. Jungle is so broken. The funniest thing is this actually, like, potentially the game wouldn't be going so well for us if I didn't get stumped in that fucking early trade. Because if I wasn't so low, they wouldn't have been so, like, playing so aggressively. Might not have gotten tunnel vision on getting the kill and I'm not warding, you know? Need to just guide the wave, make sure Karma isn't freezing it. It's annoying, but it is what it is. It's not even enough to just leave it to Nami alone, because Karma could just easily tank Nami.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Damn, I hate when I'm not doing. Oh, she's gonna need to flash. She needs to flash. Well, actually, maybe not. Oh, okay, she will. Yeah, I really hate when I'm not actually gonna do Kraken Star in a game, because as a component, Recurve Bow is so nice when you open a base on like 700, giving you both enough AD to last it with under turret, as usual, but also... Sorry, not that... if I said AD, I didn't mean AD. Also, you know, I meant like lost hitting power. It gives you lost hitting power, sort of like AD, but in the form of on hit. And then it also gives you attack speed as well, so your attack speed obviously is high. Gives you smoother lost hitting as well because of that. Lets you transition more cleanly between lost hitting and harassing champions. It's such a nice component, but then you just have to build Stormrazor and you're like, fuck, no, I can't build it. Nice, that bought me one auto attack. Great use of 90 mana. Technically 110 mana, since I used the rocket. Needed to cut her off more directly. I needed to place it more like on the middle of her. That was only gonna work if she was actually gonna walk backwards. Still hits both of us, crazy. Nice. Careful, Nami. She has no E, right? She got trapped. Got her. Maybe I regret this, probably not. Nice one. That is huge. Well played, Nami. And most importantly, well played Elise for putting us in this lead that got us this double kill. Sometimes all it takes is one gank to just change your whole lane. I was gonna say life, but my therapist tells me I should stop taking League of Legends so seriously.
I'm thinking. How do people do this?
What a good jungler.
Enemy has been slain.
Nice one. Well, dude, my entire team is cracked.
Slain.
Even Cassidon being fucking 17 CS behind at 6 minutes. On the bright side, at least triple longsword is a build path that you can do with Stormers or second. She's dead. Guess I gotta ghost to make sure I get her. Nice one. Oh, we should do the Drake though. If we're not doing the Drake, then we should just gank Anivia, I guess. Would have been much better on either me or Cassidon. She shouldn't have taken that one. This could be a fast transition into... Smite it, smite it! I didn't get my passive. Oh well. Oh, this is pretty poorly played. We never focused anyone. Target. Ooh. No, I messed up hard there, my bad. It was on me. Didn't think there would be any consequences for pathing through that.
An ally has been slain.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone I can ult. Wait, I haven't even seen their jungler until now, I just realized. Anywhere. She does have some kills though. I think we definitely just needed to go on Caitlyn there. Karma, oh sorry, Elise wasting her CC on Karma was a bit silly when Karma was just deep under turret to the point where nobody could follow up. Caitlyn was still overextended and most importantly still fighting us. Oof. Pathing. Ooh. Wait, why isn't he going on them? Oh my god, I took so much damage for this. No, you're kidding. Okay, we can nearly get Karma too. And hopefully I'm fine. What? She must have shielded. God damn it, that's so annoying. I'm really curious what delayed Cassidon so hard there. Oh well. Oh lord. I think he's dead. Alright, take it back. Only Elise is good. And maybe Garen. I think he's been tanking all the... Ooh. Okay, we still get her at least. I think Garen has been tanking all the Lilia ganks. Just can't dive. Unless... Okay. Would it be nice if I can still crash this? Nice. Oh. Oh, wait. I forgot Stormers cost this. That's fine. I can still get it, but... I was thinking that even if I'd based before shoving in the wave, I could still get it just by selling refillable. Thank god I did stick around for that wave.
Executed.
It's crazy to give 60 AD now. That's a lot of AD for a first item for 3100 gold. I got a Storm Wizard proc that I'd rather use on Caitlyn than the minions there. Oh, just wasted another one. And I really need to keep track of my Storm Wizard tracker, because it is definitely much more valuable to use it on Caitlyn than minions. Ooh, she is lucky. Okay, that's a shame. Maybe if I'd ghosted I could have killed her. She did flash though. Half the wave was crashing apparently while we were fighting there. Sucks. Caitlyn should miss a lot more than just that though. I honestly had my brain turned off at the start of that. My bad, Nami. I could have followed up sooner. Nice one, though. 2 platings, a kill. It's paid off hard. All because we sacrificed those 3 melees for the trade. Now, you know what would be so hilariously funny? You know how I did that really smart cheese earlier? This is the perfect time for us to base. So what if we just don't base? Do you see the genius in it? Why would they expect? Why would we ever stay here? It doesn't make any sense, and that is why it will work. So long as they don't have vision here, which they might, in all fairness, then this is guaranteed to work. And they don't have vision here. They might have had a vision there. They might have seen Nami. Come on, bubble, bubble, bubble. I know it's hard, but yes, there we go. It's not even hard. You're too cracked. It's just too dumb to not work, you know? When it doesn't make any sense for you to stay, that is when you stay. If you know, because if you look at my HP, right, and if you look at Nami's HP, does this actually have room to backfire when we have the element of surprise? Not really. We might waste our time at the worst, but we're not like in danger of dying. So it's just smart because we don't lose anything for trying. Is it a great base timing? Yes. Do we lose anything for not basing there? Nope. So we stay. We just pretend like we've based. Oh, that actually reminds me. I did this in Flex Queue the other day. Where I was pre-made with my support. Obviously, we were in voice comms. And we had a pretty rough matchup where, like, I think the enemy bot lane outranged us really hard, but we could at least beat them in all-ins. So I was like, oh, this is the perfect time for us to base. You know what? Let's cheese. I'm going to sit in the brush. We'll sit in the brush. We'll try and kill them. And we were engaging onto a Jhin. And I think he managed to, like, use both Flash and Ghost to escape. And I was like, oh, well, at least we got a Summoners. That's great. We'll slow push these 2 waves. Or, like, I don't know what exactly happened after that. But we basically ended up in a position where we were going to base again. And then I was like, holy shit, wait. Dude, this is going to sound crazy. But what if we do the exact same thing again? And so we sat in the brush for like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, waiting for Jhin to finish farming under turret. And of course, the poor guy did not expect us to do it twice in a row before ever doing 1 recall. And it was, at that time it was particularly my thing, because I think we were like really low on HP, really low on mana. But of course that's what makes it so unexpected, you know? And of course it worked, we just got a kill, and it won our lane in a really tough matchup. Basically turned our lane around if I remember correctly. Okay, I could definitely do with basing soon though for Runeance. We're pretty poor traps, but it works. Nice one. I'll play Nami.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh. Actually was not expecting this to work and lead to a kill, but oh. I fucked it up. I should have had her, my bad. Oh. I misclicked one auto and that's all it took. Oh well. I think I wasted my Nami E on the minion as well. My lost Nami E. Okay, I thought I was gonna die to a minion. My bad. Oh my god. No. Okay, I am out of here. I do really need the base. And this time I'm not cheesing. I have no HP and no mana. Don't get me wrong, it could work. But I don't think the payoff is going to be high relative to the risk here. High enough. Especially because of my huge shutdown now. I shouldn't be going bot, I should be going mid. There's no threat of them just immediately pushing this. Ah. Now Cassidy is TPing, which is awkward. In fact, I actually want to swap with top, if anything. Drake isn't up for another 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go top. Oh, hello. We can maybe save Garen as well. They might also be coming for us, though, is the thing. And I need Nami to be coming top. Is Darius basing? He might be behind me. Oh no, okay, he's there. Nami. Nami. Don't support Cassidy, support me. You can just walk up and tap the start and kill it. Okay, I have to type it out. They've been playing wonderfully, but god damn it, low elo, or even mid elo if you want to call it. Macro or supports is so bad. I don't even have any vision. I'm lucky that Elise is invading them, so like she's keeping anybody who could gank me distracted. I'm kind of useless here, aren't I? I think I missed. Fuck me, my bad. My W and my ult. Should be able to get this turret, I hope. Careful, careful. That should be a mistake for Darius. Oh, killing trap there. Not bad, not bad. Drake is up in a minute, so if I'm gonna base for a BF start, I'd rather do it sooner than later. Although my team, it would be really disjointed actually to base right now, while my team is clearly posturing for aggression, so I wasn't needed for that play in hindsight. But generally it's just really bad to abandon your team while they're clearly trying to make plays, because then you might leave them like 3v4. And obviously it's, if they're setting up a play, you want to be a team player and actually follow them up, rather than be like, team, why didn't you base with me, when they don't actually want to base. I'm the only one that actually needs to, or ideally should do with basing here. As far as I know anyway. Plus, if it's genuinely a great play to make on their behalf, then it just takes precedence over my need to base, you know, as well. Is another factor.
I'm thinking.
Like, is basing for BF Sword really good? Sure. Is getting a pick in their jungle even better? Absolutely. Is the chances of that working out high? Yeah, probably, I think, because we had a lot of vision control, didn't we? So, yeah. We just helped the team then. Otherwise, if our team was just AFK farming jungle and, you know, all their lanes and such, you know, okay, of course, then I can base. But, you know, it just depends on what your team is doing. You need to play around that. Nice one. Oh, and I've got Infinity Edge just off of that. Perfect. Oh, just realized I updated the win-loss, but I forgot to update the rank. I'm actually plat 2 now. Loving the new season resets. Puts you way higher than previous resets did. Actually making me climb compared to not having a reset, which is nuts. Ideally, if I join here, I should have to path around, unfortunately, if we don't have vision here. Looks fine, though. Oh my word. Got her. And I got Lilia. That was nuts. Holy crap. I went off there. Holy crap. I was from the wave and then get the Baron yet. Let's do it. That Nami damage with her fucking E on me, getting Imperial Mandate when I hit W. God damn, that was illegal. I wonder if I could have just two-shot Caitlyn if I followed it up with my ultimate. Okay, we're gonna do some illegal testing. Whoa. Wait, nice try. Oh, no. Okay, that was their jungler. I thought that was, sorry, not their jungler. I thought that was Darius trying to smite it in the portal, which is, I know, something you can actually do. Should be dead here. Come on. Oh. Fuck me, I didn't notice that was Lilia. I thought that was Karma. But I think Karma was there, though. Yeah, she did hit me with this. Whoops. Oh, so... The Lilia projectile came along at almost the same time as Karma Q, which kind of disguised it in my eyes. My bad. Anyway, like I said, we're going to try some illegal testing. We're going to try Collector 4th. I don't imagine this is probably going to be worth it compared to doing Infinity Edge. But with lethality being so strong right now, I gotta try it. In fact, ooh, what if I could do like Collector 2nd? I'm sure that's probably not god-awful, but it probably is not going to be optimal. But maybe, just because lethality is so strong right now. Maybe I'll test that in a future game. The win rate is good. The only thing that's potentially misleading about that is people love building Collector when they're really ahead. As far as I can tell from the stats, there's no like indication that people are doing it while ahead, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not. Like, I can tell the game time when Collector's completed is in line with other second item 3,000 gold cost items, but that could be, for example, that they build Zeal second, or they build BF Sword for Infinity Edge, and then they get super fed and they're like, ah, fuck it, I'll just do Collector then. And so the end time completion would be the same, because they built a BF Sword before completing Collector. But in the stats, it would just show up as the Collector user not being fed, you know, as far as you can tell, because they completed it around the same time they'd be expected to anyway. But really, they're a BF Sword ahead of what it actually shows. So, yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. But I think I'll try it next time. At least if the enemies are squishy, because it's going to be insane damage with your W at least. think I'll group with the team here. I think it would be greedy to keep trying to push there. By myself, no peel. Oh, hello. Okay, they're all dead. Jesus, she's tanky. What? It's like my Serrated Dirk made me do negative damage.
Aced.
I'm crazy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Certainly expected to do more there, even if I did kill them all in the end anyway.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god, I got so much gold so fast.
Turret.
Alright, GG.
Victory.
Oh, no need to use Ghost, my bad. You need to put out DPS. Oh, this vision here is so clutch, actually. I could get collapsed on here. Oh no. My Ghost is running out. I gotta be careful now. Wait, everybody lives? Not bad, not bad. I feel like we should have got more out of that, though. I think it's a bit awkward where I ended up relative to my team. Alright, let's switch back to minigun here. Is this an ally? Yes. Dude, that loss of vision could have really screwed me. It's clearly gonna try and stun me. Okay. Isn't this the first guy that died, by the way? He's literally back again. Oh, he started to heal. Okay. Alright, we could do with trying to crash this ASAP. Thank you. So I can just base for Longsword or Cole or something. Probably Cole would be ideal here. And Zillion should just guide the wave, make sure Bard doesn't freeze. That's what he should do. It's fine. Zillion is dumb, Bard is dumb. It cancels themselves out, you know. Zillion should have frozen the wave. No, sorry, Bard should have frozen the wave. Zillion should have stopped them from freezing the wave. But they all suck, so it cancels itself out. Awesome. Oh, pretty solid start, though.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
Oh yeah, and this game I said I was going to try out the Collector second. It's not the greatest game to try that out in necessarily, because they have at least 2 tanky champions. Even Bard could build tanky if he wants, and probably should. Like, it's his best build, but
Stands for Jinx.
we'll see how we feel. Oh, what? My bad. Okay, we're level 2. Sucks that I just focused Bard this entire time though, but I had a minion between me and Jin, so there was no point using W on Jin.
Shot other guns.
Yeah, but they had a bigger wave. They obviously were gonna hit level 2 first because I was gone. I should have just been playing safe. I got some sustain though from the Doran's Blade Cole Bloodline combination. We're not doing too bad. I'm gaining about 6 HP per auto, is it? 7? About 7.
She's such a loser. Always ready to cry.
My focus is gonna be on continuing to try and lifesteal without actually interacting much until I'm actually healthy again. Already come a long way. I was about 500 HP very recently. Oh. Yeah, I'm suddenly a lot closer to HP and Jin. Right? It's kind of nuts. The healing from Cole is so underrated. Obviously, like, in terms of combining with Doran's Blade, what I mean, like, everybody knows that Cole actually does, or, well, used to do more early healing than Doran's Blade. But, like, my point is that people just underestimate how much healing you can actually get from building the two, you know? Like, you start Doran's Blade. What the fuck? And then just build Cole later on. And the combined healing gives you actually so much sustain in lane. It's sort of like having Vamps up there. Except Vamps up there obviously scales a lot better, but it gives you a lot of healing for how early into the game it is. Especially, particularly on Jinx. It wouldn't do so much on a champion like Jhin, right? Because Jhin just doesn't auto attack that much. But the more autos I get, which is easy on Jinx with my Q attack speed, the more I heal. Nice. Anyway, this is definitely going to be a Kraken Slayer first item game. Holy shit, did I actually juke that? I'll script like if my juke upwards actually dodged the board Q. Traps behind him now that he's slowed. Up. Also stepped in his trap. I need to ghost and get out, I think. Oh, thank you, Shen. Nice one. And he goes for the guy that I wasn't going to kill. Nice, we get them both. Holy crap, what a play from Shen. I think I might have lived if he hadn't done that, but we definitely weren't going to be getting any kills there. That was going to be pretty bad for us. I was in enemy mini wave, right? I'm assuming that just basically came down to Zillion, I assume, not hitting a double bomb, or maybe he hadn't done it yet and did it later. Yeah, since we're doing Kraken Slayer, we can just go ahead and build Recurve Bow. Love it.
Double kill.
Wait, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Zillion's early game can be really weak. If he doesn't hit a double bomb in lane, like especially in the middle of a fight, then he's just really, really bad before level 6. Does become significantly better after level 6, thankfully. Oh, and I also think I got unlucky that I just happened to step on a Jhin trap around the same time that I got stunned by Bard.
The best intentions.
Wasn't like placed mid-fight or anything, it was just very unfortunately placed for me. A really unfortunate place to get stunned. Or it might have been the Jhin Brute, I'm not entirely sure, but either way, it forced me to tank the Jhin trap very unexpectedly.
Hold on. I'm about to say something
I could do some vision here. I just want to temporarily know that I'm not being ganked immediately. That's something. Zillion doesn't have a ward, so neither of us do.
Let's just behave.
I don't know if we should push or pressure them here though without vision. I'm getting a ward now. I'm gonna place that. I don't have any pink wards, and Bard doesn't have vision either. Ideally, this ward would have been in the river. Even that's not perfect though, because we can still be flanked really easily by Udyr. It is what it is. It's the red side ADC in season 14.
Now that is what I want to see.
But most junglers, in my experience, don't seem to be punishing that yet. Both stopped to use W at the same time. Okay, we are being ganked by Udyr. Just landing that free W on Bard since he's lined up right against the wall. May as well.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Face of your king is identical to mine.
No point throwing W or anything. These rockets are just too guaranteed. I only have so little mana to work with anyway.
Getting that will help.
Oh, yes, Udyr could be trying to go on. Briar here? Nope, he's not though. Nice one.
Whatever. Let's just.
Actually, as good as my base here would be... Oh, she's still on that. Okay, as good as my base here would be, the Jhin seems to be quite low. We probably wouldn't have used that. No way. Did he not? He did have the CC immune thing. He just mistimed it, I guess. Weird. He should have been fine there. Holy fuck, the suit here. Yeah, it was a bit impressive how dumb that was. But she doesn't even realize that he literally could walk through it. He just, for some reason, just didn't do his CC immunity in time. Because as I placed it, I realized he had a full Fury bar, and I was like, he's just gonna CC immune through it. And he just didn't. He just stepped in it, but didn't do it. How weird. No, actually, yeah, let's do it. Then I'll get another longsword that'll build into... Well, still not necessarily the greatest game to do the collect a second item in, but I guess I'm ahead enough to try it. We're ahead enough to try it. The hell? That's fine.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, nice juke from him. If we got hit by that, he might have actually died. We got Zillion ult in case Jhin tries to ult here. Jhin should try to ult. Wait, what? Did he not just level me up? Did he cancel it or did I cancel it by walking out of range? I don't think he can cancel it by walking out of range. Maybe I missaw and it was actually... Nice. It was actually his E he was using or something. Uh-oh. I got Ghost if I need it. I just need to get out. I can't try and kill Jhin here.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I will pop Ghost. It's better than being cocky and not using it and then having to flash away. Oh my god. Nah, okay, thank god I didn't get stunned. Jesus. What? I'm actually gonna get solo killed by Bard here. This is absurd. Okay, I'm out. Jesus. Should have ghosted sooner. I can try and ult, but I may as well do it from base instead of cancelling my base to do it. Fuck, I have no idea where Bard would try and base here. This is gonna be easier. I can aim it here. Hopefully this hits either one of them. Ideally both. That would be sick, right? Ah, okay, we just hit Karma. That's fine. How sick would a double kill have been, though?
Crazy. Got a doctor's note.
Was there actually somebody on that, or was that just a camping the aggro? Oh, that was Bard. Ooh, nice one, Zillion. The synergy there was nuts. Nice one, Zillion again. Well played. Okay, that was really good. We'll miss out on the lost plating, but it's overall first turret. Wait, is it first turret? Yeah, it is first turret. Awesome.
Has destroyed a turret.
Drake is spawning in 12. I should have time to base. It's not like the enemy was going to force it. Or I shouldn't have done that. You know what? I don't even feel like it's worth it to sell my Cole for Quick Cloak. Oh. Nice try. Yeah. feel like 7 AD is maybe not better than Quick Cloak, but for the, you know, considering I'd have to sell an item for it, which I could potentially keep even after I finish Collector, I'd rather just keep it. That way when I finish Collector, I'm just getting plus 7 AD with no trade-off. Fuck me, that cannon. Nice try.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's just behave.
Okay, this time it's a cannon wave. Will be harder for her to try and clear this. This should have help, because we do want to try and get this turret ASAP. She's clearing this very effectively for a wave I said she wouldn't be able to clear effectively. My bad. I shouldn't have tried this without my full team, to be honest. Ooh, that was so insanely close, though. Fuck. That's sad. It was just one of those annoying situations where the enemy team is much more focused on defending their turret than your team is on taking it. If my team isn't showing any sense of wanting to help me, which is basically in this circumstance is just Briar. If Briar isn't coming to help, then I just need to leave.
I'm trying to care, but I just can't.
We shove in a wave and then we rotate and, I don't know, try ganking Urine or something. Ooh, as predicted, there's 3 tanky champions on the enemy team here.
Who needs reasons?
We might actually want to do Lord Dominic's third Adam here. Do we have some teammates around at least? It's impossible, man. It's impossible. We need way faster clears and more protection than this.
Whatever, let's just start shooting.
Okay, they're ganking Shen, or maybe not. Bar's on the way. Ooh, almost missed that.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, finally we got it. Can I run in front of her enough? No, that's fine. I was trying to get close enough to her that I could place traps behind her. Some people just get really caught out by that. They expect you maybe to walk up and not attack, but not to actually try and CC them. Okay. Ow. That was meant to be more AoE there. Oh, that's a Rift Herald. Ow. Nice that. Got him. Have to check if that Katarina was an ally or enemy. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Nice try. Are indeed getting collapsed on. Whoa, this guy was here fast. What the fuck? I'm just dead, unfortunately. Jesus, what was that movement speed? I picked a bad time to press tab as well. That was exactly as he popped up on my screen and it took too long to realize. Like, he was already on my screen here, my tab just obscured it. Fuck me. My bad.
Ask me if I'm
Yeah, my idea was actually going to be to just do Kraken Slayer, Collector, Runeance, but I can't really afford to do that in a game like this, and it's going to be even more awkward, because once we finish Lord Dominic's, which we need for all the armor on their team, then I'm going to have too much crit to not want Infinity Edge, so it's going to be looking like a final item Runeance angle.
really need a new gun.
I say we just let Shen push. We do not need to start this. Like, yeah, partially wait for his ult, but... Oh, what the hell? But that's not all, like, we can literally just let him push and pressure the turret. Oop. On the way. Oh, come on. What the hell? Collector, I think, was the only reason he died to that. Come on. Nice. Well done, guys. I'm gonna push mid. My W looked so off on the Jhin, by the way, because of the high ground, low ground bullshit. It looked so off. I was amazed. I thought I misaimed, but I actually still hit him. GG.